There was two kinds of slaves. There was the house Negro and the field Negro. The house Negro, they lived in the house with master. They dressed pretty good. They ate good because they ate his food, what he left. They lived in the attic or the basement, but still they lived near their master. And they loved their master more than the master loved himself. They would give their life to save their master's house quicker than the master would. The house Negro, if the master said, we got a good house here, the house Negro said, yeah, we got a good house here. Whenever the master said we, he said we. That's how you can tell a house Negro. If the master's house caught on fire, the house Negro would fight harder to put the blaze out than the master would. If the master got sick, the house Negro would say, what's the matter, boss? We sick. We sick. He identified himself with his master more than his master identified with himself. And if you came to the house Negro and said, let's run away, let's escape, let's separate, that house Negro would look at you and say, man, you crazy. What you mean separate? Where is there a better house than this? Where can I wear better clothes than this? Where can I eat better food than this? That was that house Negro. In those days, he was called a house nigger. And that's what we call him today because we still got some house niggers running around here. This modern house Negro loves his master. He wants to live near him. He'll pay 3 times as much as the house is worth just to live near his master. And then brag about, I'm the only Negro out here. I'm the only one on my job. I'm the only one in this school. You're nothing but a house Negro. And if someone come to you right now and say, let's separate, you say the same thing that the house Negro said on the plantation. What you mean separate? From America? This good white man? Where you gonna get a better job than you get here? I mean, this is what you say. I ain't left nothing in Africa. That's what you say. Why, you left your mind in Africa. On that same plantation, there was the field Negro. The field Negro, those were the masses. There was always more Negroes in the field than there was Negroes in the house. The Negro in the field caught hell. He ate leftovers. In the house, they ate high up on the hog. The Negro in the field didn't get nothing but what was left of the insides of the hog. They call them chitlins nowadays. In those days, they call them what they were, guts. That's what you were, a gut eater. And some of you all still gut eaters. The field Negro was beaten from morning till night. He lived in a shack, in a hut. He wore cast-off clothes. And he hated his master. I say he hated his master. He was intelligent. That house Negro loved his master. But that field Negro, remember, they were in the majority. And they hated his master. When the house caught on fire, he didn't try and put it out. That field Negro prayed for a wind, for a breeze. When the master got sick, the field Negro prayed that he died. If someone come to the field Negro and said, let's separate, let's run, he didn't say, where are we going? He said, any place is better than here.
You got field Negroes in America today. I'm a field Negro.
Travel out the old rough road to find my root, to find my root. Call so loud, search all around.
Straight up. A vehicle designed to take you from mid-morning to midday with a minimum of discomfort and unlimited safety and timeliness. We brake at designated stops and observe pedestrian crossings. There's no charge for the ride, but garbage will be returned as small change. Body protrusion, indecent exposure and political campaigning are punishable under the regulations. Advertising is welcome, but vending is prohibited. We apologize for any bumpy road surface, but will avoid pitfalls and crawl across potholes. Fasten your seat belt, please. Straight up, Jerry Small, thank you.
Driver, don't stop at all. From this Arizona round an Albemarle. Driver, don't even itch. Collect a little food there and come back quick. Driver, just remember the damn speed limit. Cause if you're running the fence, my friend, that is it.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up for today. Today, 25th of March, Wednesday, isn't it? I think so. And I am your host, Jerry Small. We broadcast here from News Talk 93 FM, Mona Campus, radio station of the University of West Indies. Some people, not surprisingly, and probably with some justification, are very displeased with my characterization of the nature of the dominant political crews in Jamaica, the two dominant political crews in Jamaica, as two nests of John Crows. Well, I unreservedly apologize for that. I withdraw that them is two nests of John Crow. Unreservedly. Don't really mean to hurt anyone. Not really saying anything really to hurt no one. Just observing, you know. Or maybe I shouldn't put it that way. So I apologize unreservedly. I'm going to downgrade them to vampire. Could we have Peter Touch there? Downgrading them to vampire. Unreservedly apologize for calling them John Crow.
On the road, vampire, who don't like to see you prosper, only like to see you suffer, on the set of vampire.
Well, we don't want to rub it in. We don't really want to rub no salt in the wound. So we're going to cut that shot. Now rub no salt in the wound. As I say again, unreserved apology for referring to the two dominant political clique in Jamaica as two nests of John Crow. Now, the views expressed on this program are my views, straight up. Views expressed on Straight Up are my views. Not all the views, you know. The views that I express. Because remember the views, there are many views expressed here by the callers and the texters. And the views that I express, well, it is almost, wait a second, there's a certain word that slipped me, when you're saying the same thing over and over in one sentence, or forget what I'm calling it, or superfluity. Here's a term video. One of them will soon remind me. In other words, it's so obvious that the views that I express on this program are my views. That's not what I want to stress. I want to stress that the views that I express on this program, my views, are not the views. Yeah, redundancy, my lovely production assistant, Miss Williams. Not only redundancy, but yeah, redundancy, and there's another one too. Yeah, man. So, they are my views, obviously, not the views of the station necessarily, and not the views of the University of West Indies necessarily, not necessarily the views of the University of West Indies, and maybe, and certainly some of them, I'm sure, is not the views of the University of West Indies and the station. They are my views. I don't know if the views expressed by Lambert Brown are the views of the University of the West Indies, or the station. I don't know if Lambert Brown, but certainly the views expressed by me here are my views, and not the views of the station or the University of the West Indies. But I don't know if the views of Lambert Brown is the views of the station or the university. I don't know if the views expressed by Sharon A. Webster are the views of the station or the university either, or the views of Delano Seavright. And why I name them is because they are other hosts of other programs on the station. They happen to be political figures, represent, well, not on the, I don't know, not officially representing the parties on the program, but in effect putting forward views that are consistent with those of them party. But in my case, these views are my views and not the views of the station or of the University of West Indies, and not the views of none of these parties for sure. I'm not representing none of these parties for sure. Now the Prime Minister did say some right things yesterday in our speech, for instance, how much the whole community must come together and completely counteract the abuse of all citizens, but especially those young and especially those being preyed upon sexually and all other kind of ways, preyed upon to the most extreme form of predatorship, which is killing, using and killing. So she's quite right. Now the political parties now must leave our little children alone also. The political party them. Just like how the sexual predators and other predators must leave our people and our children alone. The political party they must leave our little children alone. You don't understand me? They must leave our little children alone. Leave them out of politics. Tell me if it's true. Like how they must leave them out of sex and predatorship and using them and pimping them and human trafficking of them. They must leave them out of politics also. There's a minimum age of for sexual, what is it called again? The age of consent for sexual participation. Minimum age. Legal. Both for male and female. Legal. 16-year-old. There is a minimum age for political participation in the process, in the political process. That's 18 years old also. Don't is a reason why you can't vote till you are 18. Don't is a reason why you cannot be held responsible for your political views till you are 18. For not views, for political action, for political participation and decision making. Because you're allowed to have views before you are 18. You are encouraged to have political views before you are 18. But you are not held responsible for political participation and decision making till you are 18. The most important form of political decision making in Jamaica and in the world is voting. The Prime Minister, none of the Prime Minister action or none of the politician action and decision making, whether it's about this policy or that, none of them more important than the voters' action. The voters' decision making is as important as any decision making that any judge in Jamaica or any politician make or any paper them sign. Anyway, just as there is a reason why societies either agree or convene their opinion, have a convention of opinion about what age or what stage human beings must reach before they participate with responsibility in sex, which in Jamaica is 16 years old by agreement. So it is there is a reason why you have no legal right to participate in decision making until you are 18, even though you have a right to an opinion and you are encouraged to think about these things and have opinion about politics before you are 18. But you don't have no right and no authority and responsibility till you are 18. There's a reason. So when you use up the little picnic them in your political movements and campaign, both criminally and otherwise. Because them use them in a them campaign, them use them in a them demonstration, them use them in all kind of illegal thing, including masking, weapon and ammunition and all kind of thing. And them use them and use them. I don't say a politician can kiss a picnic, you know, or hug up a child during them campaign. Meeting people along the way and hugging them and kissing them and shaking them and saying hello. It's a different thing from using them. Put on your political shirt on them, make them a chat out slogan and use them from them an infant, baby, little picnic, use them and use them in a worse ways than that, both male and female. And they even been using the politics even sexually too. And them know it. But they don't want us to talk about those things. Well, we're not talking these things for them, you know. We're pointing out these things because little by little the human being is learning more and more. There's millions of years of being around now, and we learn slow. And we know very little. What we know so far is very little now. What we know so far is very little about the universe. It is a marvelous amount. But it's a small fraction. It's impossible for us to know everything, no matter how much a million years in the future. And yet we are a part of life. And yet the Creator is inside us. And we're learning more and more, and all the situations that go on, we learn more and more, learning more how the tricks go, and learning how the different things in history go. And learning more and more how to undo. We don't can undo certain things, but how to transform things, and transform those things that are not best for us individually, and not best for us collectively. That's what we're doing. And it's a great privilege for us to be doing that. All human beings in the world have that opportunity to be participating in learning more how things go, how things went wrong, how things went good, what to keep, what not to keep, and how to transform the situation. It takes a time. That's going to be done overnight. The transformation of the situation. That's going to be done overnight. But that's what human beings are about, in case you don't know. And the transformation is best engaged in the transformation of yourself first. As a matter of fact, there's very little transformation take place outside of people transforming themselves first, and then a critical mass of people taking control of a situation in a certain area. Maybe a city, maybe a lane, maybe a whole country. And without doubt in the world, not true? Yes, so that is another thing that, just another thing. Next thing, many things may avoid in saying, look, I'm not really want to hurt nobody, but some of them you have to deal with them. It could have hurt a little more, or hurt even me a little more. You know, true? It's true. Yeah, so certain of the callers is political propagandists. They are paid propagandists, paid political propagandists. I will allow them another station, another program, allow them, but dealing with them and interacting with them is like having unprotected sex with somebody who is carrying a SDI. What is STI? Sexually transmitted disease. Yeah, dealing with them and entertaining them on an ordinary discussion program. I have special program that is for political discussion, you know? And program where them allow them, and paid advertisement also. Them should be really paying for the way how them use the press and use the radio station and use the program them. But what they do, they are the same predators who slide themselves into any space and use people. So what they're doing, they're really using us, using us the people, using the program, using the press, and sliding themselves, and avoiding from paying for them propaganda, because they should be paying for it. So them use them brain for you, and them laugh after you when you're done. Use your program, use the time, and when them done, them laugh after you. So watch how you use them. Use them, man, because this is our country. And we are use them. Them use the whole Jamaica. When you hear them say for them country, you know, I use them, I use the whole Jamaica, you know. Just like the people that sell out them brother and sister in slavery. Not just like, it's the same people. So as I say, entertaining them on the program is like knowing, say, somebody have a sexually transmitted disease, the most fatal one too. And you still have unprotected sex with them. And when now them contaminate you and contaminate the program, you act surprised. You go like you're surprised. You're surprised, you pick up a dose. You're having unprotected sex with a contaminated person. Now when you're done, you're going like you're surprised, you pick up a dose. No, you must pick up a dose if you allow them. So this is just keeping up on aware that things not just going to go on forever like how them go on before. Some of them claim say if them not the program can't nice. You never hear them? Yeah, man. Some of them say if them not the program can't nice and you can't lock them off. I would demonstrate already say discussion amongst citizens is nicer when these political harlots and pimps are not included. Because as I say, having contact with them is like having unprotected sex with somebody who carrying a dose. And when you don't catch a dose, now you're acting like a surprise. And them contaminate your station, them contaminate everything will go on. And contaminate even your discussion that you start discuss like them too. Yes. And it's interesting thing. How much you think them get paid for? How much you think them worth to them party? Like for instance, the bat them. How much you think them worth to them party? How much you think them get paid? Yeah, we know definitely that them will get paid. We know definitely that them will get paid. What an interesting discussion I would to hear from you. How much you think them will get paid? Two things. How much them will get paid and how much them worth to them party. I know the party still probably not go give them as much as what them worth. And probably the party will give them more than what them worth too. That's a nice interesting discussion. What you think them worth to them party? Dipping into our affairs and contaminating us. And contaminating our, unpaid, not paying for the time and contaminating the discussion with for them whorish, whorish kind of input. And pimpish kind of input. We have some phone call here. But I will play a next piece of Peter Tosh. Not the same one and the next one, but you can stay. For straight up, we have a choice of number. 702-3470. 702-3470. 702-2585. 702-2585. 977-7638. 977-7638. Toll-free line 1-888-991-5155. Toll-free 1-888-991-5155. Digicel number 618-1823. Digicel 618-1823. All straight lines. Text line 899-7657. Text line 899-7657. We also stream live at www.newstalk93fm.com. www.newstalk93fm.com. Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. Good morning. Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Go ahead, please.
Hello?
Yes, welcome.
Morning, Jerry.
Wagwan.
Yeah, I'm just calling to shed some light on the comment you were making on the roadway yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, what really happened? I know after when I make this call, I'm going to get a whole lot of call, but I don't care less. With the road condition, you see most of these contractors, they are ignorant men getting these contracts. There's nowhere in law that give any contractor the right to block the roadway, any roadway. The roadway, whether it be into like hospital and you said the police station and school or what the case may be.
Airport, yeah.
Yeah, nowhere. No road. Unless it is a private road. But the road, all roads are governed by the government, and they have an agent that they call NWA. So NWA now is supposed to supervise these operations that done on the roadway. When in certain time you can block, it can be a blockage of the road, but it has to be given by notice. NWA has to notify the public and let they are aware that road construction is taking place within this area with proper sign put in place. Another thing about that situation there, if the road has to scarify, the word scarify means to dig up. You understand? If they have to dig up the road, you understand? In that case, you find that you will have the graders, you have the something. You have the grader coming in, you have the backhoe, and you have the truck to move the debris. So it causes a little havoc in the road, so you have to divert the traffic. That's how it's supposed to be. In a case where you don't have that going on, you would have a one-way street. They make a one-way street to let the traffic flow, that you don't have a backup in the traffic. But you find people, as you rightly say, people do their own thing, but nothing like that. You don't have where you have a area that you have, like the police, in the case where the police can come through or fire truck or...
All right, let's go for a break.
Yeah.
Yes, welcome back. You are there, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no, so, as I say, most of the people who get these road work to do are unsupervised. They are not competent people, and they are not disciplined, and they care not about the public good. Now, and the result of that, instead of supervising and making the road better, what them do, them become an obstruction on the road.
Yes.
Now,
yes,
tell me something now.
Hold on,
man. Allow me now, man. Me allow you for,
sorry,
you know.
sorry about that, man. Go ahead.
Yes, now, in terms of that and assessing supervision and competence and whether them is obstruction or whether them make the thing go through and fix. What do you think of the Prime Minister as a supervisor?
As Jerry, to my observation, a supervisor is supposed to supervise. That is what you are paid for. And if you are not doing your job, you know what? The people, you are employed by the people, and if the people judge that she is not doing her work proper, they have the power to remove her.
I never ask you what power the people have. With all respect, I never ask what the power the people have, and I know that, and we all know that. That's about election. I'm asking you what you think of the Prime Minister as a supervisor.
Within my judgment and my observation, it's very poor.
But you think she's doing our best, though? Because people can be doing them best and still doing very poorly, now.
People can think that they are doing their best,
no,
and they are not doing their best.
No, but people...
They are doing their best how they believe that it's supposed to be done. But
no, listen here. No, in certain areas... I don't think I would make a good shot putter or weightlifter. And when I'm doing my best, I think I would be doing very poorly as a weightlifter or a shot putter. But so I'm saying she might be doing her best, but not and still very poor. So what you say? You think about her as a supervisor?
Yes, I said within my judgment, I think it is poor.
Okay, thanks a lot. Call again soon, yeah?
Okay, then.
Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Welcome and Straight Up. Not there? You have any calls? Give me some text message here, please.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Jerry.
Welcome, sir. What going? No, keep your voice up, man. Yeah, man. Yes, sir.
About the road thing.
Yeah.
We must can find a better way to deal with the road. And like you said, I don't know why we don't do most of these work at night.
I think you know, but you say you don't know, but I think you know.
Well, yeah, as you rightly say, some bully do the work.
Keep your voice up, man. Be
them
conscious.
have the power for can inconvenience people for true.
Yeah, and they're getting paid to do all this bullying.
Yeah, you know. I don't know. And as you talk about discussion, I really want you work on the debate program, you know?
Yeah,
A whole heap of things we have to discuss in a Jamaica, you know?
yeah, man.
But we need honest discussion, you know?
Yeah.
And one of your texts that the other day call me hypocrite, but me love that, you know. Because you know why?
Yeah.
Me supposed to can tell any side when them wrong.
Yeah.
Just like how from me a little youth when me I grew up, and even my parents in a dispute, me can't tell any one of them who wrong.
Yeah.
So me grow up that way there.
Yeah.
Me have nobody where me respect to the level where when you're wrong, I can't tell you say you're wrong. You know?
Well, let me tell you this. I don't care which family or anybody who hurt by this. Same time when me left my people in yard at 16, same time them broke up. And the two of them set a lawyer, mother and father, contact me because I witnessed the most things. And the two set a lawyer want me to talk on behalf of each of them and I refuse. And the two set a lawyer tell me say, if I don't talk on behalf of them, I'm going to suffer. But I not get nothing. I'm 16-year-old, you know.
Yeah.
I tell them say, take what them is trying to bribe me with and shove it up till the sun shine.
Yeah.
So you can see the type of thing where, and my parents was conscious of this, you know.
Yeah.
And them allowing them lawyers them to try approach me this kind of way. But I was 16 years old, I was confident that I would be able to survive. I don't care who are hurt by me talking out these things.
Yeah, and you know, we wish we could have the same approach to national development, you know. And in closing to now, foreign, you see them a deal signed between Ethiopia, Sudan, and Egypt.
Yeah?
About the use of the Nile.
Oh, yes.
Ethiopia built a dam where to create some mega hydroelectric thing.
Yeah.
But you see, for a long time, you know, Ethiopia couldn't get much use of the Nile, you know.
Yeah.
Because there's some agreement with British and them other one did have in place.
Yeah.
So the water used to just gone down to Egypt, that all Egypt are free water, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is everybody water still?
that is true.
So you have to take care of it. The people who live upstream supposed to consider the people who live downstream.
Yeah,
And so on. It happened in a little river and little place like Jamaica. It happened on continent and it have the same consequence.
yeah,
And it is the origin of the understanding that trouble always start a pipe side
yeah.
or river side before pipe was invented. Thank you very much. Yes, sir?
Come on, yeah.
Yes, sir. Good. We have another call. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Good
Good
morning.
morning, Jerry.
Welcome.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Jerry.
Yes, sir. How much morning you want? Yes.
Jerry.
Mm.
Jerry.
What, somebody has stabbed you? Them attacking in your yard?
Eh?
Oh, I think somebody is attacking in your yard.
No, man. Nobody not attack me, man.
A panic attack.
No, man. In a panic attack. Sometimes I get stomach.
Go on.
Jerry, the show Empire is very popular in America, you know.
The show name Empire.
Very popular in America.
Yes.
Motor ratings they get.
Yeah.
And Jerry, another point. Every time you criticize the Prime Minister,
Yeah.
that means that you have no respect for a woman then.
Every time I criticize the Prime Minister, that means I don't have any respect for a woman.
Yes.
Oh,
because
yeah?
the Prime Minister make a point, and she was right.
Yeah.
She said that Jennifer Edwards did not light the fire.
Yes.
That means she should not be held accountable, and she's right.
Yes. What Jennifer Edwards must be held accountable for?
Nothing because
No, hold on. So you are saying that somebody get a job and they're not accountable for anything? Make me ask you the question again.
I'm not saying
I am
that.
hold on, you know. I'm not going to play no joke with you this man, you know. Now, you say that Jennifer Edwards not accountable for anything. I'm asking you again, somebody get a job, are they accountable for nothing or they are accountable for some things?
Yeah, something.
What
something,
Jennifer,
but
Jennifer Edwards' job, not bother the butt, we're not going to joke around today. Jennifer Edwards got a job, head of solid waste management. What she is accountable for?
She's accountable for nothing because.
So wait, when people hold on, so when people get job, they're not accountable.
Depends on what she do.
No, people generally, when people get job, they're not accountable. The fact that you get that job don't mean that you're accountable for something.
Yes.
What she accountable for in that job?
Mismanagement.
No, I don't ask her what she's to be accused of. What is she supposed to account for and give account for and responsible for in that job?
Responsibility.
All right, well.
But in this case, it's not her fault that it don't get on fire.
Yes, okay, yes. You're and the Prime Minister in a class by yourself.
Hey, you have no respect for women, man. I can't see that.
But I respect you as a woman.
No, no, man. This is a male talking to you, man.
Well, you get the woman respect. The power, you have the power of a woman, you.
Eh?
You have the power of a woman. Find Shaggy there for me.
All right, then.
God
bless
bless
you.
Say God bless me. The God of woman bless me.
I make sure you watch Empire.
I must make sure you like it.
Sometimes I watch it.
Yes. Sometimes you watch it.
Eh?
Sometimes you watch it.
Yes.
Are you would have backed them 100%?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
okay.
Yes.
All right, you have the power of a woman. Well, all respect to you. Yes, in terms of a woman. Yes. Next call. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Brother Jerry, morning. How you doing?
Fine, thank you. What going on?
Man, I'm my brother. Why, you know, sometimes when you hear some things, you have to just think. But Jerry,
yeah.
First thing first, as I talk about job.
Yeah.
Now imagine the annual council who was mayor at one point.
Yeah, Horton.
Yeah, with the big thing that come out from the contractor general's report.
Yeah.
In terms of how jobs and special preferences are given to family members, not one but two, but probably a whole generation.
Yeah.
And she's going to put in her defense that she never know that that would be a problem, or she never, a big mayor like that. I want them take with her, Jerry.
No, she's Prime Minister material.
Prime Minister material. Okay, I see. You know. And another point, Jerry.
Yeah.
I don't know if you was watching the news yesterday.
Yeah.
We're down by Parliament, a group of Jamaica, the labor rights.
Yeah.
The young youth arm of the labor rights.
Yeah.
Put on some dust masks and must say, go down so them demonstrate about the same Riverton City.
Yeah, yeah.
A group of PNP, the upper the other side said they're not supposed to walk. They say, you can imagine they're a free country, you know.
Yes.
They're not supposed to pass this and that them a disrespect the program and attack them one another, man. And that's some big people, them the Jerry, man.
Nah.
Are we really are going in our country?
No, what going on in the country? What going on in the country?
It's a joke.
Hold on. The PNP, the majority of PNP said that Jamaica is PNP country, and a whole heap of labor right believe it too. Siaga himself said that Jamaica is real PNP country, and many other labor rights say so too. You never know that?
I hear them say, Jerry, but last night it was so revealing. Some big woman, them woman that could have been my mother 2 times over in a Jerry.
But these are the tradition. Hold on. But these big woman 2 times your mother age. Is the traditional battleaxe, them have the 2 party, but especially PNP. Them are the battleaxe. You don't say this.
Man, you can't say the warrior thing in them because the woman that said, boy, she know for come down and so what them feel like and Ray, them are this the Prime Minister.
One more thing before I go.
Free for going over, Jerry.
No, listen, one more thing before I go. It was very admirable when you saw an elderly gentleman who went and disarmed him daughter of a big long stick, like a long piece of wood. And a stone. He disarmed her of it because he's trying to prevent her to turn into one of the middle-aged old battleaxe like what they're on them. So I admire him very much.
That's man.
I have to go here, sir.
Yeah, man.
Thank you very much. Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. Welcome to you. Good morning.
Yeah, Jerry.
Yes, welcome.
man. No joke with them today, man, because this thing about manufacturing excuse now go work. And of course, I said the trend for that, you know, where you get a job, but you're not responsible, you're not accountable. And them accountable, not you, right?
Yeah.
So, just like all, let's listen to our contribution to the budget debate last night, and when she talk about the girls, the kids, them will get molested and the pedophilia.
Yeah.
I noticed conveniently, she tell people to report it to the police, and she blame the family and everybody, but and she know, you talk about the police and the taxi man them and the bus conductor them.
Yeah.
Where me know say majority of them little girl will get pregnant early and get out of school. That is mostly what happened to them.
Yeah.
And she conveniently leave that out. And then she big up Katie night, and she tell people how her husband, you know, they must say, oh, she did the close to this man, and she and the man sit down so close and see the result, you know, and nobody can take her away from her. I mean, I said, then where she come up with that? Jerry, you know, say, in her life, make it look, you know, say, all the people married to a puppy show.
All about people do what? All about people what?
Married to a puppy show and convenient, you know that?
No, when the campaign between PJ Patterson and Portia Simpson Mileda go on, you see? A lot of people are spreading rumors about the two of them. That them not straight.
Yes.
And I don't believe those rumors, but a lot of people are spreading rumors about them that them not straight, and the rumor was having effect.
And effect not to why she got do that?
No, so they had to come.
To the stigma like what them there say about PJ, them talk about PJ.
Yeah.
And that's for you to be a high official in the Western world and in the Christian society.
Yeah.
You have to be married. So the clergyman can look for you and tell you to go vote for her because she's a Christian and she believes in marriage.
Yeah, you have to be married, but you don't have to be married to somebody of the opposite sex, you know, because the United States have a policy where they are sending ambassadors around the world and people in them embassy who married to same sex, and they send them to the countries that don't like that kind of thing to kind of bully down the country, say, if you're bad, go on like you want to reject this ambassador and his boyfriend, wife.
Yes.
So things change. So things change now.
Puppy show.
A puppy show, yes?
Puppy show.
A puppy show, yes?
Puppy show. Oh, no man can take me from around no ceremony, but
but I didn't hear that part because I couldn't listen to the whole light. But I'm not going to criticize her for saying that. But really and truly, the whole marriage thing was a puppy show because
puppy show.
You
have to marry in order to show say you can represent.
No, but
the Western world.
I don't blame her still, you know, because the propaganda against she and PJ that them not straight was having a great effect. But I don't believe that them bend, you know. Cause not every I believe them straight.
No. Well, that is your belief. Me, my belief.
Anyway, we run out of time here, sir.
Me call it.
Yes, sir. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Yeah, morning, Jerry.
Welcome, sir. Welcome.
Yeah, man. Remember this word, I'm a impeccable heterosexual.
Yes. and PJ came on to Breakfast Club one morning when they were spreading those rumors.
Yeah.
And he said to Anthony Abrams, Anthony Abrams, you know that I'm a heterosexual of impeccable
a character, something like
yes,
that.
And I don't know why I'm the wrong person. I'm going to put on the pressure upon Abrams to go testify.
It was to Mr. Abrams is manly.
Abrams specifically, man, and you shouldn't do that as Abrams to that testimony.
you see, Jerry, I think the word I look for this man, I think is tautology.
Tautology, yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, and you asked about the party flunkies, them who call the program, what they get in.
Yes, sir.
And Jerry, no, them not no self-esteem, so them accept a little Peter Curry goat.
Yeah. I believe them get paid differently. Them get curry goat, and not only that, they brown nose also. You know.
Eh?
You know that they brown nose.
What does that mean?
Brown nose when you're pushing up on somebody so much to make them feel pleased. That your nose end up brown.
Oh.
That the person don't have to be using no toilet paper.
Yeah.
For all of the skid, them call them skid mark in the underwear. You relieve them all of them skid mark and the corrugated. Some of the corrugated is a result of that.
Yes. Why these people have no ambition, though, Jerry?
No, but that's
so long these people have been following these politicians and the politics, and they live in squalor and indigence.
No, sir.
They haven't yet to learn from that.
I don't believe that the two main phone caller from one party and the other phone caller from the other party. I don't believe that them live in squalor.
You don't believe that they live in squalor?
Those phone callers.
Okay. Those...
A lot of the supporters live in squalor, but I don't believe that these propagandists live in squalor.
Why you don't believe that?
Come on, them get a little 2 shilling, man.
Remember I told you, Jerry, they have no self-esteem, so they accept anything.
Yeah, but, you know.
All right.
Thank you very much. Yes,
cool, yeah,
man. Next one, we have more. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up.
Good morning, my brother.
Yes, sir. What go on?
Yes, sir.
Fine, thank you.
Yes, I agree totally with you about the roads. Right? The roads are blocking of the roads and so on. And no essential service is being blocked by anybody.
Should be, yeah.
Right? You know, Jerry?
Yeah.
The other day I raced, there was a truck parked on Waterloo Road there.
Yeah.
Right? And it was protracting into the roadway.
Yeah.
Right? And I remember I said it about I haven't seen that truck on that road again, which is good.
Yeah. Which one of the Waterloo Road? East or Uptown?
Uptown. Waterloo Road.
Which part of Waterloo Road?
Alright, when you come up, you said at the intersection here?
Which intersection?
The intersection to go on, I think it's to go back to Drumblier, man. And you come straight up Waterloo Road like you make a mark.
Yes.
And coming right up on that road, there was a truck parked outside the apartment building.
Yes. And you see a lot of people after them make a whole heap of money with these trucks and things.
Exactly.
Them start live up in some different area.
Yes.
And sometimes they carrying some of the negative things from where them coming from and carrying at the area. And through them have money, them bully down the area.
Yes. No truck is supposed to be parked on a sidewalk.
Yeah.
A sidewalk is supposed to have free access to pedestrians.
But the police, it reflects on the worthlessness of the police force.
Exactly. You know, Jerry?
Because them pass all over the place and see these things every day.
Yes.
They pass down by Central Road, one of the road them where the man have the whole fridge them on the sidewalk.
Yes.
And they might have very few.
Okay.
So I don't know if anybody moved them.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
A possibility.
So it's just about 3 or 4 was there. But still them they're right beside the stop sign. But the police, most of the people working for the public.
Yes.
Not really doing them full amount.
No, they're not doing that full amount. And Jerry, yesterday with the Prime Minister's speech, it's coming like a bragging speech to me.
Bragging?
Yes, bragging.
Well, they are.
Like Siaga.
Well,
Siaga always brags, you know.
No, budget speech always is bragging speech.
Remember him always used to talk about him at the one down.
Yeah.
People forget about them things and so on.
No, man.
No, these people really think they're redeemable, you know.
No, I believe that anybody is redeemable. It's they who feel that other people is not redeemable.
Exactly.
Like Omar.
But they feel that they are redeemable and other people are not redeemable.
Yeah.
That's why it led to Davis talking about this and that and toilet and all kind of things and so on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These people, man, I tell you, they must, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I tell you, man. Anyway, I'll leave you with this, Jerry.
Yeah, quickly.
I'll leave you with this. Don't wait on conditions to be perfect to begin.
Okay.
Begin to make conditions perfect.
All right.
Good? And that goes for all of us.
Thank you very much.
Good, Jerry. Have a good day.
Carrick.
Big up.
Carrick. Thank you
Big
very
up
much.
my wife, too.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Good morning. Welcome. Straight Up. Go ahead, please. Hello?
Hello. Good morning. The eloquence of the Prime Minister, the most honorable Portia Simpson Miller, can never be diminished. She has served this country well. My problem, however, is with the Prime Minister making her eloquence put on display yesterday in her budget presentation, a very significant budget presentation. How then can these media houses be so disrespectful in putting other things on the front page and not the Prime Minister's speech? This woman has dedicated.
No. Hear me now. We having a wipe. Hello. We having a wipes. Hello. We having a wipe. We having a wipes there. Wipe it. Yes, thank you. Next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Jerry, please.
Welcome, sir. Welcome. How queer say that? Go ahead, please.
Yeah, morning, Jerry.
Well, great. Welcome.
Well, I tell us about your boss. Someone shot yesterday, boy. Your hand most tired.
Yeah, well, I take back all what I say about the junker, them. And
But not even the junker, my boss. Someone shot all night, hard pen to him, see how roll over.
Yes, well, I apologize unreservedly about the junker statement, and we have to downgrade them to vampire.
Yeah, but you want it, though, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah, you want it, because you're not supposed to shoot junker, Jerry.
Oh, gosh.
You want it.
Yes.
And the next thing, boy, me give you a plus this morning to play my favorite song.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. I might sing that, man. I might sing that.
Okay.
Because from me born, my blood a suck.
Yes.
Yes, Jerry. So everything all right, Jerry?
No complaint.
The next thing I want to tell you, me don't know what happened. Why the people, as me talk about like a curry goat for them, me think I'm more than that. Me think say, the people see what happened to them over and over. And still, as the election done, them start suffer again. Then after that, now then group up after election time again, gone in a truck and car and ready again. Me think the government and them people, they have something for them people, some illuminating thing or something. I don't want to believe in them.
No, you don't have to believe in no magic, man. It's just simple underprivileged. Deal with people underprivileged and you deal with them certain kind of way. It is disadvantaged. The people are disadvantaged, and a lot of people are available to be used. It's not nothing magical or nothing mysterious.
Okay, so I just simple that then, and not magical.
Nothing magical.
Okay, well, man, here say them take a ribs from a woman and from man and make woman. A true story, Jerry, or just?
No, I hear that argument. Well, I wasn't there, but it sounds like he that argument to me. As a man make up that.
Right,
I have to go to the 10 a.m. headline news, straight up. Thank you very much.
Good morning. With the latest headlines, I'm Kayla Wright. 3 people are in police custody awaiting questioning in connection with the seizure of over 1,500 pounds of ganja in 2 separate incidents over 2 days in Manchester. The latest incident occurred at about 7:30 p.m. last night when members of the Area 3 narcotics team stopped a white Toyota Corolla motorcar along the Old Melrose Main Road. During a search of the vehicle, a portion of ganja weighing about 500 pounds was seized and 2 occupants of the vehicle taken into custody. Meanwhile, at about 9:25 p.m. on Monday, during an anti-narcotics operation conducted by the Manchester and the Kingston police along the Grove Place Main Road, a Honda Odyssey motorcar was signaled to stop, but the driver sped away. The police gave chase and the vehicle was subsequently intercepted. 1 man was held, but the other occupants managed to escape from the vehicle, which was searched, and about 1,000 pounds of ganja was found. The government has recruited the services of a top information technology executive to oversee the administration of its e-government eGov agency. Minister of Science, Technology, Energy and Mining, Philip Polwell, who made the announcement, said Canadian executive Dr. Louis Shalal will serve as Chief Information Officer CIO for the government. He says Dr. Shalal will arrive in the island by mid-April. Polwell, who was addressing members of the private sector organization of Jamaica yesterday, said Dr. Shalal will work closely with Chief Executive Officer Herman Athias to promote secured, integrated e-services across the government. And Houthi rebels have taken a key air base from forces loyal to Yemen's president, continuing an advance towards his stronghold of Aden. Reports are that rebel fighters backed by allied army units seized Al-Anad early this morning after heavy fighting. The president took refuge in the city last month after fleeing Sinai. The rebels took control of the capital in January, placing him under house arrest and declaring a presidential council would rule the country. And those are the stories making the latest headlines. News next at 11 o'clock. Stay tuned. Straight Up with Jerry Small continues. I'm Kayla Wright.
Good morning and welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. I'm broadcasting here from Newstalk 93 FM. That is the Mona campus of the University of the West Indies. That's where the studio is. And the radio station belongs to the University of the West Indies. Yes, good morning and welcome. We have some text messages first, sorry. Morning, Bongo. Who was Tuku Keith? Was Dr. Benwa? Was Dr. Ben a Freemason? What is a Freemason? Good program, keep it up. Tuku Keith, well, he'd have a whole heap in the 60s, you know, some of the bad man them where the politicians used to use. Quite a few of them, about 3 of them did name Keith. So for distinguish between some of them give them different name. Tuku is a old-time African word, means short and stocky. So them it called one of them Tuku Keith. And the next one did name Naya Keith. And one at the time when man I hail him as Naya Keith, because he used to be I think he used to be a Rastafari. So I used to call him Naya Keith. I remember in the year of 66 when man I call him Naya Keith. He said, right, no, man, call me no Naya Keith, no, Labour Keith, my name. So it was a series of some different man. So each one of the Keith them that give him a different name. Tuku Keith, Naya Keith, this Keith, that Keith. And Dr. Ben you can talk about, no? I don't know if he was a Freemason, but I believe him subscribe to some of that. I don't have no time to tell you what is a Freemason now. You can find out easy still. But also Dr. Ben Yokan, him do a whole heap of work about history of the African people. A whole heap of work. But sometimes him contradict himself. Because him claims him born in Ethiopia. And when you take a stock, it can't straighten out properly. People make up all by lie and fable and legend about all different kind of people to build up themselves. Sometimes people make up things to build up other people. Next one. It's a small Jamaica. People are suckers for punishment. Every time the PNP mash up the country, they vote in the JLP. And when the JLP can keep it up fast, what? Can't keep it up fast, the people put in back the PNP, yes. Well, those things only go on for a time, you know. These things don't go on forever. Our lifetime, you know, is a short time. And in history, sometimes things take hundreds of years to change. Hundreds of years, sometimes thousands of years. This is a long development the human being has been going through for thousands of years. And don't despair if you see the JLP and PNP dominating the people of Jamaica for a little 80 years. This is a little 80 years. It's not going to go on forever, I assure you of that. Next one. So small, I'm 25 years old. My baby mother ran off to the country with my 6-month-old son from Friday. We have had disputes, but she shocked me when she resorted to this. I'm confused and worse. Don't know what to do. Here we do. Calm yourself and go and comfort yourself with the love of your youth you have. Because obviously you love your youth, and that can comfort you. Even though somebody else have the youth, you just comfort yourself and know that one day you and your youth are likely to be reunited. Maybe even you and the baby mother reunited too. But don't bother go broke your heart because your baby mother run away with picnic. And don't do nothing drastic. This is a very good learning experience for you. Just stay calm and use the time for reflecting on yourself more and relax. And you will meet a lot of other nice people. Don't just go in our next baby mother through and baby mother run gone. You just take your time. Or if you want to jump in then to still. But you just take your time and nobody make no heart broken all them way there and just meditate for your son. And nobody go breathe up before you can afford the next one. And if you can't afford the next one, you do what you want to do. Just relax. But don't get lazy. Next one, Jeremy vex with you. Them are Jankro. Vampire suck blood, but the people are scavenger. Kaboom. Well, alright, we downgrade them to vampire because them is sucking the blood of the living. The Jankro them so them pick the flesh of the dead. Anyway. Next one, Robin. Poverty is not a crime. It is mankind made and can only be removed by the action of mankind. I agree with you so much. So very much. Next one. You need to read the comments from students on the Prime Minister's budget speech, page 2 of the Gleaner, March 25th. Okay, we're going to see if we can catch that. Next one, Jerry, the program would be more decent and what? And uplifting. If you refrain from calling people derogatory names, it is a mark of disrespect from Derek. It's really from Derek. I don't know if it's a mark of disrespect from Derek. Well, you know, the politicians and I'm telling you, these organizations are some criminal organizations. You tell me this now. If an organization has special arrangements to cover up the crime of the people inside there that they benefit from, both the individuals and the organization benefit from, are you going to tell me that is not a criminal organization? An organization that has special arrangements to cover up crimes and to protect people who are doing crimes because it benefits the organization and because it benefits the individual? I think you must be joking. I don't think you are serious, and I don't think you study history enough. But I don't mean to offend you anyway, but so, hush. Good morning and welcome back to Straight Up. Hello?
Hey?
Good morning, good morning.
Yes, sir. Mr. Small?
Yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Yes, you know, it's just the last text. That's something I wanted to talk to you about the students.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'll come back to that. But
yeah.
It is said that ignorance is bliss, you know.
To some people.
To some people. But listen to this thing with the Prime Minister yesterday evening, and the basket and the illustration.
What you said yesterday about the basket?
I'll come into that. What she said that it's Mr. Holness, this cheap theatrics.
Yeah.
He could have used a PowerPoint presentation to illustrate the point, you know. The basket of goods is an economic term. Right? And the people who are advising her need to tell her she don't come and talk this foolishness. He was just doing it in a practical sense. And I guess maybe only the articulate minority and the students of economics and POB would know these things. Yeah. But they need to, because basket of goods, as we know, is used to measure inflation, this satin, people use it, PIOJ, people use it. If you go on their website, you will see that term. It's a practical thing to say how much money can buy a loaf of bread at this particular time part in time, and how much can feed a typical family, right? So that's what the gentleman was illustrating, right? And she's talking about imported things and yam and cocoa and banana. She must stop that. We must make sure she get away with them little foolishness there, because there are still articulate minority in this country who know better. It's used to measure CPI. All right,
listen here, ma'am. Listen, you have any other points? There's a reason why I ask that, because I want to say something. But you have any other point you want to make?
Yes, and Bet no. Bet come now. You can hear the embarrassment in her voice this morning. Because she know that the Prime Minister was making a fool of herself. Because sometimes Bet even articulate herself better than the Prime Minister. Because the other morning when she come with her propaganda about Peter Phillips' speech, she could have did answer for the Prime Minister the other night when they asked her, because she gave a better account than what but so she was clearly embarrassed this morning when she come with her stupidness.
Tell me something now. You think the Prime Minister reached where she reached just so by being soft? Eh?
No.
Oh, how you think she reached dominant in that PNP?
Well, we all know that you have to, as Peter Bunting did say, no more gentleman business. If you ever reach certain places, you can't be a gentleman and lady all the while.
Him said no more Mr. Nice Guy.
Mr. Nice Guy.
Because he used to pretend to be a nice guy, no? And sometimes him still resort to it.
Yes.
And him still have a little nice aspect of him still.
He does.
You know? But him did say no more Mr. Nice Guy.
All right.
Yeah, so Portia sends me and a little and not a little pigeon or a little pedo.
I know. But she mustn't come with them foolishness.
No, you mean she mustn't. What you mean she must? What you mean she must? No, but you're repeating yourself over and over and over.
True.
I mean she mustn't come with that. Listen here now. No, listen. Allow me, little man. Me do want to say something to you. With all due respect to Portia Sims Miller and Holness, out of the pair them are the political leadership in Jamaica, after them sideline Marcus Garvey. Out of the pair of political leadership from Norman Manley and Buster come right up. Michael and Siaga. No, Michael and Shearer, Patterson and Siaga come right up. This is the most idiotic pair of leadership I've seen in Jamaica.
But as they said, you get the leadership or the government you deserve.
I didn't say no. Thank you very much, yeah, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Not there? Good morning, welcome. Straight Up. Go ahead, please. Are we there yet? Good morning, welcome. Straight Up. Go ahead, please. Well,
Morning, sir.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah, the word they're looking for a PJ that said to Tony Rami. Emphatically.
Yeah?
Yeah, emphatically.
Yeah.
Yes, heterosexual.
Yes, yes.
I had a visitor for a couple of days from overseas.
Yeah.
Every time we go out on the road, people complaining about the place expensive.
Yeah.
So, one of the Mr. say, you can imagine we who have lived the night down here.
Yeah.
So we used to it.
So what?
So we used to it.
Oh, we used to it. Oh, yes.
Yeah, so for the immune,
Yeah.
immune to these things now.
Yeah.
So the people might look for we, we not this, we immune to our system, immune to just being expensive. They might come from a first world country where they might accustomed to getting things for reasonable prices and all of that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And we know the third world country now accustomed to high price things.
Yeah.
And that the politician now. And just put on things for we.
Yeah.
Because we are accustomed to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what observation that me make,
Yeah,
personally.
that's true.
Thank you very much.
Hold on. Yeah. And we also, most of our people get used to idiot leadership. That's why when Portia Simpson Miller talk, enough time when she talks something, it's so embarrassing. If she was a leader, it would be so embarrassing. But comparing some idiot argument like, "Oh, Jennifer Edwards never light fire," and but that is a low level. That's at a low level. The competition low. If Calabar and JC alone was competing and champs from 1910 till now, you see?
Yeah.
You think the champs would have stayed like what it's there now?
No.
And you think the level of athletic performance in Jamaican produce would be like that? Well, this is a result of sometimes it takes a period of time for a country to develop political maturity. So Jamaica don't really develop no political maturity in a little 80 years of JLP and PNP. It's not surprising. It's not to be satisfied with, but it's not to be alarmed about. It is not going to last forever like this. Thank you very much, dear.
Okay.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Good morning, Robin.
Welcome, ma'am. How are you doing, ma'am?
I'm great. And you?
Fine, thank you.
I send you a text, but I just want to add this little piece because I just have to get it off of my mind. You know, I don't keep nothing in me.
Mm-hmm.
My grandmother would say, we don't carry background here like a Nancy.
No. You carry slingshot.
Wait.
You carry slingshot. Not true.
You say the bird inside?
No,
the bird sees me yet?
No, you don't carry the big granny bag. You know, the big waist granny bag.
Okay.
You carry like a slingshot.
Okay then, sir. Okay, so Mrs. Simpson Miller has planted a seed of hogwash.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, when she said Miss Edwards did not like the dump.
Yes.
And some of the party diehards run with it.
Yes.
Yeah. They keep going on about this thing, because Mama says so.
Yes.
Yeah, how much Mama lash them a play, I don't know.
Oh. Well, a chichi bomb them for go play. You know where.
Sure. All right, Jerry.
No, all right. You notice how Jennifer get chirpy? You see how she chirpy from where there?
Because she look like she knows, things have changed.
Yeah, something now work out.
Yeah.
Something now she chirpy like what? Is that shame?
Yeah, man.
Yes.
High as a kite.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
then, sir.
Chirpy me, I tell you, man. Mother young girls, you know.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Go ahead.
Indeed, Brother Jerry.
Wagwan.
This morning I would like to say congratulations to Detective Woman Sergeant Ava Lindo.
Yeah.
Yes, man. She is the LASCO JCF Police Officer of the Year.
Oh, yeah?
Yesterday she walked away with an impressive Police of the Year trophy, as well as $250,000 cash prize.
Okay.
Yeah, man. We have to big up Sergeant Randy Sweeney, too. He was the first runner-up from St. Catherine.
Then man can be run up to woman.
Well, you want to look so? Yeah, man. I big up Christopher Ward to Sergeant Christopher Ward, you know.
Oh.
Get $100,000. He must
so which part this detective lady, where she located?
I believe it's somewhere in the same St. Catherine area there, if I recall correctly.
And these awards are because of them work in their area of specialty or them community relations or what?
All of the above I get to understand.
Yeah. Cause you know, a detective is a different kind of work, so I was wondering on what basis.
Yes, man. Equally impressive too, Jerry, as not only just being the nation's top cop. I gather that she's pursuing a degree in theology.
Oh, yeah?
Even as she remains an active mediator and mentor and caregiver in the communities.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, man. I gather that the British High Commission was on the scene to witness this.
So like how they call the old-time detective like Dick Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
You call a detective a Dick because it's short for detective.
Okay, indeed.
So what you call a lady cop them?
I would have to study that as a homework.
Okay.
Finally, Jerry.
Yeah.
Would you believe some doctors at a medical institution in the United States were, shall I say, surprised for want of a better word, that a patient, a young woman, telling them, trying to convince them that Obama is one of her followers on Twitter.
That who is? Obama?
Obama, yes. No, them believes like a, ordinary, simple woman, so to speak, must be mad to have Obama following her on Twitter and send the woman to a mental institution. After some investigation was carried out, the woman was correct.
Yeah.
I gather that she's suing those doctors now.
Yeah.
Because them must be mad to believe that Obama now have some level of humility and could be connected to this woman by following her on Twitter.
All right, thank you very much.
Indeed.
All right, well, we're going to take one more call and then we're going to converse with Ross Michelson and Kruma. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Yes, fine, sir.
Welcome, sir.
How you doing, brother?
Fine, thank you.
All right. Hear what happened now, you see? Are you there?
Yes, sir?
Yeah, hear what happened now. If you know...
Go ahead, please. Are you there? No, take the next call. We'll take our next call. Run the numbers to me. No, don't call him yet. Run the numbers to me, please. For Straight Up, we have a choice of numbers. 702-3470. 702-3470. 702-2585. 702-2585. 977-7638. 977-7638. Toll-free line 1-888-991-5155. Toll-free 1-888-991-5155. Digicel number 618-1823. Digicel 618-1823. All straight lines. Text line 899-7657. Text line 899-7657. We also stream live at www.newstalk93fm.com. www.newstalk93fm.com. Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. Who we have there now? Good morning. Welcome.
Morning, Mr. Small.
Welcome, sir. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. You?
Fine, thank you. Fine.
Yeah. First time caller.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I listen a long time, but first time caller.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah, man, respect, man. Two things, Mr. Small.
Yes, sir.
First thing, you see the mental slavery where we got you under slavery.
Yes, sir.
At the same mental slavery we are going under now under the politician them.
The very same.
They come here, you touch a point, say things are just changed, so sometimes it take 100 years, we change all 1,000 years.
Yes, sir.
So you see the mental slavery now where we got you under these politicians in Jamaica.
Yes, sir.
It's going to take a long while.
Yeah.
Because the place infected by PNP area and GLP area.
Yes.
And it's going to take a time to come out of that.
Yeah.
Then,
yeah.
The next thing now, you see the propaganda machine them.
Yes.
We are spread party I do this and party I do this and them are starch ban this and starch ban that. We want to know if the so-called government them lay out them manifesto to run election and say them are going to make them drink gully water and eat out of rubbish. Me want to know if they want to vote for them.
Yeah, man, they will do it, man. Those and some thousands more will do it.
Well, this is all backward. We are going not forward.
No, they are going backward, but there's a certain number of people going forward. I'm telling you, many streams going on.
See my brother, just go on do the good work and not watch no face.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Meanwhile, them growing, you see?
Yes.
Meanwhile, them growing. We are grow also.
Oh, yes. Most definitely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
Because we see them from afar.
And a whole heap of young people growing up in the right sense. You don't bother despair yourself.
Yes, man.
Definitely. Yeah, man.
Definitely.
Yes.
Just go on do the good work. You hear my brother?
Thank you very much.
And we are listening.
Enough.
Lock, London with it. We lock.
I'm glad to hear that. The London you call from?
Yes, no, man.
This is
a big man. No watch no face.
This
man.
is
London. Do the good work.
Yeah, man. This is London calling.
Yes, man.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Right, love.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to go to Ross N. Kruma, I think, Henry, with the son of Ross Michael, our all-time musician and broadcaster. Good morning, N. Kruma.
Morning, Jerry.
Yes, who is this?
Me, Jamaica calling now.
This is not N. Kruma.
No.
No, all right, we're going to go take him. Okay, go ahead. Next one.
Man, it's unfortunate that the mental thing takes so long to change. 100 years, sometimes 1,000 years.
Yes, sir, but I mean, if you study history, this is a usual thing in human history, you know.
Okay. Jerry, you're
but there's a lot of work to done meantime, you know.
Eh?
There's a lot of work to done meantime and no boredom at all. Don't bother afraid yourself.
Well, yes. You hear about the orphan pension scheme?
No.
With the Ministry of Health?
No.
The last night we get some information that this orphan pension scheme.
Yeah.
It's a compulsory thing. If your partner or your spouse, if your spouse not dead, there's nothing for you, and you must throw that money. So, I feel that this is a way of robbing people.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you keep throwing, you are forced to throw this money, and if your partner not dead, there's no way you are going to get that money that you are supposed to get.
Is the same old-time pension scheme?
I'm not sure. But I understand that it's named an orphan pension scheme.
Why they call it orphan?
Well, most likely it's because somebody, when it has to be one person that benefit from it. So your spouse has to have to die.
Yeah.
In order for you to get it.
But I think you need to get a better understanding of it.
Well, yes, I expect you to say that to me, really.
Yeah, because I think maybe it is good, maybe it don't have much use, but I think if you get a better understanding of it, you'll be able to relate more and we can start there.
All right.
But everything good, though?
Yeah, man, everything cool. May I listen?
Yes, sir. Well,
Teacher, take care of yourself, yes, sir.
Each one teach one another.
All right, cool.
Thank you very much, yeah.
Yep.
Well, let's go for a break. When we come back, we have young N. Kruma, Ross N. Kruma. Thank you very much. Welcome back to Straight Up, and as I told you, we have the son of Ross Michael, that venerable Jamaican musician and Rastafari leader and broadcaster, named young N. Kruma. I think his last name is Henry. Mr. N. Kruma, Ross?
Yes, I Ross Michael Jr.
Yeah,
Michael
man.
and Kruma, you know.
Don't you
My last name is Henry.
Yes, sir, Henry. Yes, sir. Glad
yes, I.
Forgot that right. Thank you very much. Now, your father is one of the people who... Your father, Ross Michael Sr., is one of the people who is very grateful for things that happen in him youth. And one of the things that him is grateful for is him grounding that him got at All Saints. Now, All Saints School and Church?
Yes, All Saints School, you know, where a lot of people go, you know. I'm one of them still.
Yes, sir.
You know, that, goes there and, doing a lot of good work from a long time to down there within the, the downtown era as far as benefits and program for the longest. But now, it's so happened that here in the All Saints Church and School, which is the Anglican, which is Canon Reverend Abner Powell.
Yes, sir.
And him, Ross Michael of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, you know, they come together this is the third year they're putting on the benefit. You know about it, but it keeps climbing. So this year, it's getting a little better, because it's all about support and people knowing what's happening, So a lot of people now that go to All Saints too, because All Saints produce some of the best out of Jamaica. As far as within the society.
Yeah, do the most with the least.
Yes, the most with the least, sir. So you have St. Albert Mission, downtown, and you have the All Saints Outreach program, They are presenting a benefit between Father Powell, the Orthodox Church, and Rock Michael of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church.
Yeah.
And this benefit helps St. Albert Mission, that is the downtown. It helps the All Saints School and Church. They also have a feeding program that feeds many, and send kids to school.
Yeah.
And this is taking place, and it's Love One Another. It's Love One Another, and it's taking place Saturday, March the 28th at St. Andrew Parish Church, Elliston Mayor Road, Kingston 10.
Yeah, man, that's
St. Andrew Parish Church is where the cemetery is at. It's not at the parish church. It's at the parish church hall on Elliston Mayor Road, right across the street from the pavilion.
Yeah, Pavilion Mall, right on the Constant Spring Road, right down in almost in the heart of the tree.
Yes.
Beside the Premier Theater branch there on the Tropical. Right there in the Tropical
what's the name? No,
Plaza.
but Scotia Bank is right there. That road that goes up, it turns into a dead end.
Yeah, man.
Right there, yeah. And we have a fun day. It's only $100 for the kids, and it starts from 12 noon and done at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
And we have the concert now. Admission is $1,000, start from 7 p.m. and finish 11 p.m. You have such wonderful people because True is a unity coming together, Rastas and Christian, which is the same foundation. Because, church starts in Ethiopia.
Yeah.
You have Tommy Cowan, wonderful MC. You have Kamsha from the USA.
Yeah.
This is her second year on the show. She came all the way down to support it.
Yeah.
Then you have Michael Nkrumah, which is me, Ras Michael Jr.
Yeah.
You have wonderful Jimmy Tucker.
Yeah.
And that sing Our Father Prayer. And
you have a lot of Marcus Garvey song.
Yes, and you have also George Nooks. You have Azzy D and Stevie G, and you have wonderful Sister Colleen Davis.
Yeah.
Plus you have Brahma from Africa, plus you have Ken Booth. He's going to come through too and do his thing too, So it's just going to be a lovely rendition. Worse, I know that you are going to be there because you always support us.
Yes,
the
sir.
last time he was there, and
the show sound even better than last year.
Yes, of course, because more people coming in too, and what I want to do too is send a lot of love to the University of the West Indies and also Mr. Keith Gardner for his donation last year to Canon Abda, Powell,
okay.
and,
Keith Gardner.
Michael.
Keith Gardner is a retired assistant commissioner who is the head of security here.
Yes, sir. He played yes.
Yes, and I know him as a KC old boy, and Reverend Abner Powell is a chaplain for KC too.
Yes, well, although he's a kid, so you see the connection, so, it's a lot of good people now that have interest in the show and want to help because these people, and then now you have Ras Michael and Brother Powell, they've been doing this for the longest, and it's two churches come together because on the posters here, let me just run it fast for you. It said Ras Michael and the Sons of Negus, Ethiopian Orthodox Church, in collaboration with All Saints Church, West Street, Kingston, St. Albert Mission, Denham Town, All Saints Outreach Program present a benefit concert and a fun day called Love One Another. So it's all about the love, and people get together. And like the program that they have down there now, with Habner, with Brother Habner, because what happened, when I come, I did a research too, myself,
Yeah.
And I saw that Brother Habner feeding a lot of the elders, them that I know when I was young.
Yeah.
A lot of them are homeless on the street,
Yeah.
So, I make a report to my father because, he's been an evangelist all his life, and they are the ones who really start this movement downtown long time ago.
Yeah.
So this whole collaboration now with the Orthodox Church and All Saints, which is, Anglican, coming together, because, listen now, there is no war between Rastas and Christian, because those who have knowledge knows what His Majesty said, and that of Christ, and the way how He was crowned, the light of the world. So, and Christianity starts from Moses' church, so Ethiopia is where Christianity starts. So there is no war, there is a love, and Ras Michael them from the longest time, and Christians always been together. So this is just a love one another thing, because what is happening, they may don't have a lot of money, but you see the love, it's getting a lot of people involved now. So, the help will come, because there's a lot of program that is already in place there. Like, for instance, they have a feeding program, brother, that feed 1,500 people every Sunday, and most of them are elders that, some of them used to be members of the Orthodox Church to live in downtown homeless. A lot of them are people that was in church too, and, got into, and then now you have the kids them down there that a lot of them are fatherless. And you have the All Saints school now have a feeding program for them and a closing program. Then you have programs down there now that it started, that they tried to start the other day, them and Father Paul and Ras Michael them, that they did have some teachers coming from the university to help to show the kids about the computers. But it was $1,000 a day, and funds run down, and there was nothing going on. So this is the program now that they've been trying to show, and God is so good. Yearly I give thanks and praise to the teachings that all of you all people now, and all the All Saints people them who, to show you, look at it, All Saints downtown there, where all the most important people in Jamaica come out of, some of, I'm not going to say all of them, right? And, it's just a call now, because, listen, you have a lot of people who are fakes and frauds, Now, Ras Michael and Father Powell, them guys that do things out of nothing, I remember I used to be mad sometimes. Let me tell you something. When I see my father buy a pack of crackers, and I expect I'm going to get 4 crackers and some butter pan it and a cup of tea. Guess how much crackers I get?
2.
1 crackers with little butter pan it and half cup of tea, because him share everything else for all I'm bridging them and everybody that comes there. So you see what type of people these people are. They are not seeking for themselves.
Well, hear me now.
They are seeking for others.
Hear me now. I suggest, if you don't start already, that you make some outreach to the All Saints people who migrate to foreign countries, and if they hear about it, I assure them again a whole heap of things that...
Yes, man, because you just come up out of the grassroots. It's not just come up out of the grassroots. It's been growing, but, it's just like you have so many fakes and frauds and the right people. It's not everybody's leader, and guess what? It's not everybody can come and talk on the radio, like how you talk, Brother Jerry Smart, and so we just need the support
so that is
everyone.
All right, we have to go now, but that is Saturday.
March the 28th, sir.
Saturday coming at
the Road, and it's St. Andrew Parish Church Hall.
Then Apertree, right opposite the Pavilion Mall in Apertree.
Street from the Pavilion.
And there is
a Scotia Bank, that road that goes straight.
Yes, anyway. There is
come up there, and the fun there, the kids is gonna have fun, bounce about, merry-go-round, cotton candies, all type of good stuff, orange, bananas for them to eat. So start at 12 noon, finish at 5 p.m. Concert, and that is just $100, free parking. And the concert, $1,000, start at 7 p.m., finish 11.
And I have to go now, but I tell the people, them say I have some great gospel singer come there, because Ken Booth is hold on. Ken Booth is a great gospel singer. George Nooks is a great gospel singer. Colin Davis is a great gospel singer. And a whole heap of things are going on.
Jimmy Tucker.
Yeah, Jimmy Tucker. But thank you very much here.
Yes.
Saturday.
And give thanks and thank you. Yeah, my brother.
Yeah, man. Yes, thank you.
From the States.
Yes, sir.
As the DA.
All right, well.
As the G.
Yeah, man.
Love, Cowan. Yes, man.
Yeah, man. All right,
hey,
we have to go now.
Brother Powell, love, man. Yes, and Kingsley, hey.
Yeah, Kingsley Goodison. Kingsley Goodison. Couldn't forget Kingsley Goodison. Not true, man. Well, let's run the numbers, and then now we have a call. All right, let's get to the call. Like more on the numbers. Good morning. Welcome to the street. Yes, welcome.
Hi. Listen, when Beth was talking to you this morning, she was up in arms because a lot of people did not give what she thought was a good speech a second glance. But when I listened to other program, they didn't see it as no big speech. It was all a show off. You see, the Riverton issue was not dealt with. One issue that was dealt with that I support is about the children then. Yes, everybody support that.
So they're riding on that. Even the rape and murder of the children, they will ride on it to get the support.
Yeah, but one thing, you spend over 1 hour, right? And then it's only that you come in. And I hear another program yesterday where everybody was that called that program was saying, yes, man, good speech.
All right, hold on. Let's go for a break. Welcome back to Straight Up. Mr. Fox, are there?
When you listen to the speech, compare with what your first caller argument was, did we expect anything better?
Not at all.
No, because when we are so political, Jerry, that we don't have the ability to look through things, all because of the colors that we wear.
No, nothing wrong with being political, but being an idiot now is really a waste. Nothing wrong with being political.
Nothing wrong with being political.
Yeah.
All of us is being political somewhere, somehow. But it's a manner in how we put it through.
Yeah, idiot waste.
When you can't have a conversation all because of the colors that you wear, Jamaica is not going to go forward. We are not going to go forward. And no matter what we try, even if we have an expel bubble and we can't see things in a way where we can discuss things with people and have a discussion of things without we put our colors there. Where are we going? We never expect to, what yesterday, an issue like the Riverton City Dome, that we should hear something, the whole thing, half of it.
Yeah, waste time, I wait for you that, man.
Okay, you know what? I won't go any further with it because you see, as far as I understand, if the speech that our Prime Minister has made, right, with Garfield Burford, I don't think we should expect anything better from what was coming out yesterday.
No, not at all.
You know?
Would you agree that this period of leader of government and leader of the opposition is the most low standard period ever see since Buster Manley?
Of course it is.
All right, thank you very much, yes, sir.
Take care.
I have to read some text messages and a communication. Now, there is today is the International Day of Remembrance for the Victims of Slavery, recognized by the United Nations. Today, International Day of Remembrance of the Victims of Slavery and the transatlantic slave trade. Transatlantic means that them carry across the ocean, the name Atlantic. Then don't just slave you, then carry across the ocean, go slave you way across the other side of the ocean. And today, March 25th, is that International Day recognized by the United Nations. So, today at Liberty Hall, there will be a showing of the film, a documentary film about slavery and the price of memory. About slavery and then now the memories of slavery that affect us, both in a good way and in a bad way. So they have a film about that, a documentary, and they will be showing that film today. At midday, for 2 hours from midday till 2 o'clock, the documentary going to last. Down at Liberty Hall, down at King Street, downtown 76 King Street, today, midday. And it was written and directed and produced, the documentary, by a young lady, a Jamaican young lady, named Karen Marks Mafundikwa. And the documentary start from Queen Elizabeth, the woman who was Queen of England. She not a queen for me, but them say she was Queen Elizabeth of England, and she visited Jamaica in 2002. And the documentary start from the visit there when some Rasta man and woman did send a petition to the Queen of the English gangster them for reparations. So the film start there, so I follow up that whole thing. And it look upon visible ruins left by slavery in Jamaica and ensure the British Royal and also examine the British Royal family past as gangsters investing in slavery. But it's great for you to go there and get the facts about the British royal family gangsterism and investment in slavery. And still up to now living off of the proceeds of crime. Still living fat and big off of the proceeds of crime. It will be great for you to go and see that documentary. Today, at Liberty Hall, midday, we have an hour, more than an hour for reach down there. And the documentary going on for 2 hours, from 12 till 2. You have more than an hour to reach Liberty Hall down at King Street, 76 King Street. To watch that documentary, The Price of Memory, Slavery on Film. And it is being shown on a date today, which is the International Day recognized by the United Nations. International Day for the Remembrance for the Victims of Slavery and the Transatlantic Slave Trade today. Great opportunity for go learn some more upon such a day that is now internationally recognized by the United Nations. So go look upon it. Down at Liberty Hall, midday, you have more than an hour to reach there. Some text message now. Jerry, good morning. We should program every day. No, I listen to your program every day. I find it to be very interesting. Keep up the good work. Coming from Shelley. Thank you very much. Next one. It is on the news that they want to start charging motorists for furniture damaged by the motorists. When I say furniture, they mean road furniture. They mean the sign, road signs and different things out on the road. Them call them road furniture. Road sign and railing, palm bridge and all them things where people crashing up. So them say, who is going to pay the motorists for the damage caused to their vehicles? Now the government caused a lot of damage to the vehicle, more than what motorists cause damage to the roads. So people are raising the good point. They want to charge more money and rip out more money out of the motorists who mash up the sign. I agree, not a lot of motorists carelessly mash up the road furniture. I agree. On the other hand, the government is not prepared to pay the people for the vehicle with them mash up. But we hear that the Ministry of Health is carrying the Ministry of Local Government to court over the Riverton thing. So therefore, we're going to see if part of the government really bring the next part of the government to book. Because I'm telling you, you will be surprised to know how some things can work out. So don't be just downhearted. Things can work out. Next one, good morning. What you do today will either make you break, will either make you or break you tomorrow. Coming from Nikki, that's great. Next one, Jerry, people can only be used when they are not, benefiting. People can only be used when they are not benefiting, yeah? Next one, so small money is a great motivator, but fear is even greater motivator. This is how they are able to continue to pack buses during elections. Yes, next one. Jerry, don't call them junk or call them monkey. I don't want to be insult the monkeys, and I wouldn't like to damage a relationship between we and the monkey them by insulting them, calling them monkey, calling the politician a monkey. I think that would be an embarrassment to the monkey them. Next one. Jerry, I'm disappointed with you. Why do you apologize for speaking the truth? No, I apologize for calling them Janko. Unreservedly. Or we're going to downgrade them to vampire. How you like that? I'm sorry, I know you're going sorry for me that part, but so it is. Next one. Hi Jerry, good morning. Tell Garnet. Matter of fact, I think we should more apologize to the Janko them too. Maybe we owe the Janko them an apology, but we're going to downgrade it. And we take back that unreservedly. Next one. Hi Jerry, good morning. Tell Garnet I want to send some credit to his phone. That's great. Garnet, you hear that though. Next one was that's why them force people to pay property tax to get money to give them family. They're not true. Talking about the past Mia and Lucy. Yes, it's true. Let's get back to the phone. Do we have any there? Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yeah, morning, sir.
Welcome, sir. Sorry to hold you so long.
I got disconnected earlier, you know?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, I don't know what went wrong in here, but, you know, if you notice from, I called you a couple of times sincere. You know, I used to talk about the politics thing, you know?
Yeah.
I was trying my endeavor best not to say anything this year about any form of politics.
Yeah.
But no, you know, I find it very hard to ignore after watching the television last night.
Yeah.
You know, with Miss Portia Simpson Miller. I wonder, she's living in Jamaica, she's living in Spain.
She touched down here sometime.
Oh, she came from Spain sometime.
She touched down in Jamaica sometime. She's at a place.
Okay.
Other place in the world.
really and truly, Bridget, I'm not lying. Listening to her last night on the television, Bridget, embarrassed.
Yeah.
You know, seriously. You know, because, you know, what the previous speaker, that is the opposition minister, Andrew Wallace, was demonstrating is the cost of living in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And what we Jamaican people had reduced to in the short period of time that they started governing.
Yeah.
You know, and they fail to acknowledge and see that. You understand? And when she's saying that all of these produce that are in the basket are imported, I mean, you call Grace Kennedy company an overseas company? Is Newport company an overseas company?
But Grace Kennedy import things too?
Grace Kennedy import things too. You see, but they produce a lot of things also, and call it overseas company, don't it?
No, but what she said, if she said that, I never listened to her. I couldn't stop.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Well, I allow a little. I couldn't stomach it, so I never listened much at it. I couldn't stomach it. But if she said that is imported things, she's not wrong, because Grace Kennedy import things.
Well, okay, all right, I acknowledge that, but I still consider Grace Kennedy company as a Jamaican company, isn't it? So?
Yeah.
All right.
But that don't say that we should not be importing so much things because we can provide better things here. That don't say that's not true. It is true.
Yes, all right, I know. I acknowledge that. You know, that we can produce better things here, but unfortunately, we are not producing enough anyhow.
Yeah.
But the impression that she's giving, it's like, boy, these things are just imported things anyhow, so, they have no relevance.
Yeah. But sad to say, Holiness don't provide much, no difference of leadership more than she. Now, two of them as a herring and a barrel.
Yeah,
I really have to go. I really have to go because we have another call here. I really have to go because time short and we only have 2 minutes. Good morning, welcome. Straight up, hello.
Good morning, Jerry.
Welcome.
Yes, Jerry. Jerry, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, hear me, Jerry?
No, we're wasting time talking about it if you hear me.
You put up on the phone, I talk. No, I talk. Go on, me up on the phone.
You see, that's what I suspected. She's saying, I hear me, Jerry. No, the reason why you hear this now. The reason why you were saying if you hear me, Jerry, like a while, is because somebody else was around here paying attention to them. You only talk about, here it is now. I'm not a fool. I am not a fool. Listen here now. You listen here now. I'm not a fool. Sometimes when you say if you hear me, Jerry, just waste time because somebody else talk to you. And you're just only saying that. I'm wasting time. You're wasting time. All right, go ahead now. Waste time. Go ahead and waste the minute now.
Yes, what me say now, Jerry, them look young people now, Jerry, we got down a parliament yesterday now. Jerry, gone hear the people them, Jerry. Because it's so part, Jerry. You have a part of the PNP them here, you have a part of the JLP them here.
Yeah.
You understand me? I said that's it. I said it's full side setting. You understand? So if you want to do what you do, you stay up on your side where you're there.
Yeah.
When you come down on the people them side far. And I come stand up. Yeah, jeer them.
Yeah.
What do you think I got happen, Jerry?
The tough. Hello. Yes, I hear me now. And them not tough like them, the woman there?
No, because the young people, them are little young people, them put out there, see that?
Yeah, them not tough. All right, I forgot. Thank you very much. 11 a.m. headline news. Straight. Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. And we're into the third hour of the program here now. We're going to read a couple text messages and get back to you. Next one. Jerry, send get well greetings to Omar Davis. Did you that he was sick? One word left out here. Did you that he was sick? No, I never know him sick. I must send get well greeting to him. I think I the smoke get to him. What them say? Next one. Jerry, isn't Christ and Selassie one and the same? No, Selassie, Haile Selassie attack. Him say that him saved by the blood of Christ, and not by the ministration of no men. Not by no men. Not true. That's what him tell me. And that's what him tell me. But Christ is a title, you know. You mean Jesus? You mean if him and Jesus are one and same? No, him and Jesus are not one and same. But Christ is a title, you know. Mean anointed. So many people can be given that title. Christ. It means anointed. As far as I know, it's a title, not a surname. It's not a family name. You understand me? Alright, before we get to the phone call, we have two of my listeners passed through. When I say listener, I mean one of them is a person who call the program otherwise. So you can say one of the caller and one of the listener passed through. What go on? What you say? Well, introduce yourself again.
Name is Michael Pattinger Jerry.
Yeah, man.
Also known as
Are the listener them here talking? Yeah. Because I know say your name, Michael.
Yes. We hear the King and give thanks for his love and his blessing and his guidance. The reason why I and the brethren here, my brethren Shango, come in is because we're here to kind of fulfill a promise. You know, it's kind of difficult to say, but it has to be said. I find myself in a position now where I have been given the tools and the strength and a lot of other things to see a way out of this thing for the Jamaican people and the African people in general. I was given a vision came to me a couple of years ago with the finding out of the real medicinal content of marijuana or ganja. I've used it before, but I didn't realize how great it really was. When I found out about it a couple of years ago, it was in regards to helping my mother-in-law and a sickness that she had. We didn't save her life, but what I saw it do with her in the short time that we used it, it led me to where I am right now. I've been using it since that time, and the things that have occurred in my body have been miraculous. The Jamaican people right now, or the African people right now, are at a crossroads. Yes. We're at a crossroads. Humanity is at a crossroads. Now, we as a people have been demonized and beaten and oppressed for so long that we don't really know ourselves, none whatsoever. Some of us have been lucky enough to find the truth and stick with the truth, and it's been extremely hard, right? Because our people have been so brainwashed by so many things that they can't see the light. There's really a lot.
All right, you ready now?
Sorry, my brethren.
Introduce your brethren.
My brethren here is Shango. He's
all right. Yeah, Imizawa.
Yes,
no, don't say yes, man. Imizawa.
He's a mystic.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, I am Steve Stamp, otherwise called Shango, and I'm here to highlight some of the things that Michael just said, that we are at a crossroad at this time, and we're hoping to shed some light along the way.
Well, you don't have much time now, so start shed it, because if you go around and take so long.
So far we notice a lot of people are concerned, even from yesterday, about this budget presentation or this budget speech. But we know that we have our mother tongue that we call Patois, and in Patois, if you convert that they say budget debate, they didn't say budget the economy, you know. And I'd like you to look at what is a bait. They say budget debate, you know. And so far we have been falling for this bait over 50 years now. Slavery did not end. They only managed to change the farm. So far in slavery we have the field slave and the house slave. And we are seeing the same thing being played out, where the house slave is still dedicated to massa. And they and Massa plan and keep the people enslaved. We are still in this slavery to this day. The thing about it, we need to get out. And how do we get out of this trap that they have set for us? We need to pay attention to the crossroad and know where this crossroad started. Because Africans were always doing their trade until they come along and mash up this trade and have us on this slave pathway. Let us see what we can do to unite to get out of this slavery.
Today is, like my brethren said, what they say, the annual slave.
Yeah, go on.
Listen, at the end of the day, I am here to help guide our people to confront this situation that we find ourselves as men and women with dignity and respect. Now we have people ruling our lives that obviously have no love or respect for us.
Yeah, but what you're talking here now, that's a reason.
Yes.
But I think you did come here for.
Yes, what I've come here to do. No, what I've come here to do is to try and put. What's the word? Run the gauntlet. Because we are convinced that there is a great many people that are totally dissatisfied with what is going on.
Yeah, and therefore we feel that it is time that we, the dissatisfied, come together in righteous indignation somewhere where we can sit down and hold a talk. You have a place?
Well, I was thinking about parade.
Parade when?
As soon as possible, hopefully today.
All right. See if you can. So you go to parade now then.
We want to go to parade, and we're here to. We want this fire to be fanned. The fire has already been started.
All right. Well, okay. I gave him more time than what I did really could afford. So I hope it helps. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Give thanks and
for your program.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No respect.
Yeah, we have some phone call. Run the numbers, please. Yeah, man. All right.
Respect.
Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small, and we're going to the telephone again. Good morning. Welcome.
Indeed, Brother Jerry.
What go on?
Breaking news on the legal scene.
Yeah, what that?
I gather that the full court has handed down a ruling. You will recall, and listeners, that Mr. Christopher Coke, Brother Liberty,
yes,
had sued the government.
Yeah, and the army, I believe, yes.
Indeed, yes, you're right on the ball. I get that the full court has handed down a ruling.
Yeah.
And unfortunately for him, it's not in his favor.
Yeah.
You will hear the finer details later.
Okay.
Finally, Jerry, a question to you.
Yeah.
Over the years, we have had some great entertainers. I'm not talking like some fly-by-night hotheads.
Yeah.
I mean veterans who have sing positive music, Brother Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, quite a number of them, Brother Jerry, it has been revealed, did or have taken drugs.
Yeah.
Why would these veterans resort to this lifestyle, Brother Jerry, of taking drugs? The more them get...
It's a human thing. It's a human thing. People sample things to get relief from unpleasantness.
Yes.
And people sample things to get pleasantness, and most time it start young in life, and more time some of these things are addictive, you know.
Yes. Especially the white woman.
Well, I don't know. I hear so I hear.
Well, I know you cannot talk from personal experience. Or I assume.
No, yeah.
I'm working on something else. Little more.
Thank you very much, yes, sir.
Indeed.
Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Go ahead, please.
Morning.
Welcome, sir. Wagwan.
Jerry.
Fine.
Today is International Slave Day.
No, I wouldn't say slave day. Yes, remembering. Yes, should remember. Yes.
All right. This is my rub. Now, this program started 9:30.
Yeah. Which program?
9:30 at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
You see, if you don't mention that, nobody call about it.
Yeah.
That could never happen with the Jews.
No. And
you see the problem with black people, though.
Yeah. Well,
no history.
Yeah.
We think of nothing.
No, listen here now. Every day we talk about this history. Now the fact that the United Nations has assigned that day is a different thing. But every day we talk about this history. So it came to me late, the announcement, although I heard it on another program earlier. It came to me late, the announcement about the event today, and I read it late because it came to me late. But people are discussing this topic every day. You wouldn't say that on this program.
Jerry, I find something out with the slaves. I didn't even know that Irish people owned slaves in Jamaica.
What?
Yes, I go to some parliamentary papers from 1837 to 38.
But black people own slaves in Jamaica, do you know?
No. Black people?
Yes, you never know.
No.
You never know say slave. You never know say slave buy them herself out as freedom and then go own slave in Jamaica.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about from the British. I thought it was all. I didn't know. I thought that the Irish came here as served of people of.
Yes, and some of them rise up and get above that and then come on slave. Then all China come on slave. You have China have slave at Jamaica right now.
Jerry, there's 100 Irish people who got compensation, right?
Yeah.
From the British government, right? In 1837 to 38.
Yeah.
Right. One guy, Mr. Latouche, he got 7,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Which is $1 million today for 396 slaves.
Yeah.
An Irishman. He never seen Jamaica.
How many slaves?
396 slaves. He got 7,000 pounds for.
I will leave that.
Which is $1 million today.
I will leave a slave that.
Right. Mr. Peter Brown, the Marquis of Sligo, I think Sligoville named after him.
Yeah.
Right? He has never seen Jamaica. He inherited the slaves from Sligoville, live in Dublin, right? In 1809 from his father. He has never been to Jamaica.
Yeah.
He received 5,255 pounds.
Yeah.
Right? The 286 slaves off of his plantation in Sligo.
Yeah.
Irish people, 100 of them get money. So therefore, that's what I said, well, we have a prima facie case for reparations.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it, Jerry.
No.
Right? And that is one to our people, why we can't match the Chinese, because our culture must be interwoven in our, all what we do. That is the cement that hold the brick together. Without the culture, we are going nowhere. Right?
And you know say Dodo should have slave too. What you laughing?
No, Jerry.
Hold on there. What you laughing about?
No, I understand, Jerry, but you can't, me don't really want to go in Jamaica party.
I know you don't want to, but I am forcing you into it. Dodo should have slave too. Dodo should have slave too. When Dodo's ready, and them select out some woman in the community and say, you going to push in some cocaine in your vagina and go to America for me. Yeah. You think them can refuse?
Yeah, that's
okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much. Next call. Next call.
Right.
Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. And I know him one and now alone neither. And I know 10 or 20 like that. And some of them.
Jerry.
Fine, thank you. What going?
I was watching the television last night and see some young children demonstrating for the Jamaica Labour Party.
What age children?
In the news said some of them are university students.
And therefore they would be about how old?
17.
And that you call young children?
Of course they are young children. But Jerry, why these politicians have to take these children? I wonder if anything happened to them, the politician responds to them.
A university student can't be considered as young children unless it's one of them university students who enter university 11, 12, 13, 14.
But Jerry, I don't believe the politicians have any right to take those students, and take them, put them on demonstration, and could be lost. Well, they could be lost their life.
Well, with all respect to you, Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson?
Yes, sir.
With all respect to you, you're sounding stupid today.
Stupid?
Yeah.
With what?
When you describe that big university, the young lady there as young children.
The news says university students.
You saw her with your eyes, and you say it's a big woman that.
No, it's a young person. She looked to be in her 18.
She looked to be in her 18.
Yeah, the girl, I get it.
Does she have she look like she have a vote?
If she's 18, she can vote.
Yes, and that is what we call young children in a political demonstration.
I call them that, Jerry.
Yes. You sound away. You have anything else?
Yeah, man, I have something. I hear Portia Simpson saying those things where Andrew won it. take in that like a bag, in that like a, what you call it, basket.
Yeah.
It is imported stuff, and it's true.
Yeah.
Because all of those bully beef,
Yeah.
they're made in Jamaica, you know.
Is rich people eat them thing then? In Jamaica, is rich people eat them?
No, sir, it's poor people eat
So
them.
what is the point that was being made?
Eh?
What's the point that was being made?
The point was made is, it's Portia simply saying that,
Yeah.
and they should have some ground provision.
Yeah. And she don't eat no foreign food. You and Wellness can pack your bag and go. You and Wellness.
And it's true, both sides that
You have to excuse me, I forgot to our next phone call, yeah?
Yeah, well,
good morning, welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Congratulate you for your apology.
Yes, yes.
That is...
What you think about the vampire status?
The vampire, what's it called, the vampire?
I said I completely apologize and withdraw the allocation of Junkro, and we have demoted them to vampire.
Well, I can't agree with you on that either.
So you're not going to congratulate me upon that?
No, we can't congratulate on that.
Well, all right. Thanks for the congratulation anyway.
Yeah. The other point is, if you never tell you the truth, and when you're right, you're right.
Yes, sir.
When you're wrong, you know, somebody will tell you some mistake.
Yeah.
I want to congratulate the people of Jamaica.
Yeah.
Because the last general election was different from the ones before.
Yeah.
The people behave more civilized. You know, to say, they had any killing or anything like that.
Yeah.
And I want to big up the people of Jamaica for that. They are improving. They are becoming more civilized politically.
Yeah.
And not as barbaric as before, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what I want to say.
Well, thank you very much.
All right, sir.
You don't find any suitable lepi yet?
Huh?
You don't find any suitable lepi yet?
Well, I'm not looking for them. I just want to tell them that that's not right, you know?
Say it's not right.
It's not right. God never make it like that. It's not normal like me and you, normal people.
Outside of wedlock?
Huh?
Outside of wedlock?
No, not especially outside of wedlock. What I'm talking about, man and man can't be right, a woman and woman can't be right.
Well, I agree with you, but I think you say you will cure them. But anyway, thank you very much, yeah?
All right, sir, okay.
We have some Facebook message here. Mark Stevenson. On just Jamaican law, if a taximan has a passenger who is in possession of a legal firearm, if caught, the police will arrest the taximan. If that happens with a JUTC bus, the bus driver will not be charged. I agree. But anyway, you know that a taxi passenger in association in the company of a taximan is not as clear a situation as a person in a bus who have maybe 40 that can carry 40 passengers. But I agree that there's carelessness in Jamaica. Them just lock up anybody with them long lock up. And sometimes the taximan have there's no indication of the taximan involved. And yet sometimes you know that some of the man them will claim to be taximan are really gangster driver. Next one, Mark Stevenson again, ridiculous bail act. If in Jamaica when doing a bail, you have to put up land title, car title, or banking to show that you can cover the bail. If the prisoner is absent at the time you're supposed to be at court, the surety is arrested. The person who put up the bail is arrested. The courts will then order the surety to pay the bail of the person they bail. The surety will then have to get someone to bail him. He's surely a potential inmate. I don't understand what you say about this is ridiculous. That's what surety mean. That's the purpose of surety. You pay if you can't produce the person there who you guarantee. Next one, Scala Lee 21. Blessed man Bongo and to the staff of Newtown 93 FM. And Straight Up Facebook family. It's another wonderful day in the Straight Up class. Looking forward to learn more things. Well, thank you very much. Next one, Mark Stevens again. Ridiculous. No, we did that one already. Next one, Jerry Small, Miss Sonia Hadley Harris. Coming from Clive Breeze in Magowan. Yeah, man, Breeze up there at Stone Hill. Jerry Small, Miss Sonia Harris will be sadly missed. Gone, but will not be forgotten. Real black conscious woman. I agree, they're completely breezy. I remember the first time I went to your Black History thing in 2000 or 2001, it was she who invited me there. And that's where I got to saw DYCR for the first time. Can't forget that breezy. Next one, Perry Big Truck Fisher. Jerry, tell the brethren them so we don't need to hear rehash argument or rehash argument. What we need is solution. No Not no more fancy talk. Okay. True. Back to telephone. Good morning. Welcome. Straight up, hello.
Eli.
Yes, ma'am. How are you going?
Yeah, give thanks to you. Blessed, you know.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Mr. Small. Last night, before me touch my main point, last night I got a glance at the show here the people I'm talk about Empire, you see?
Yes, sir.
And this virgin here. Me stand corrected, Mr. Small, because me this was in my hand. This virgin named Snoop Dogg, you see?
Yeah.
Who was anointed in Jamaica as Snoop Lion.
Yeah, anointed by which pastor?
Anointed by Bunny Wheeler as Snoop Lion.
Yeah, is Bunny...
operating in India under the name Snoop Lion?
I don't know. You'd have to ask the Reverend. You'd have to ask the Reverend.
Yes, I'm going to tell you, I wipe out my face and look again. Come here and say, I never know it's a name that could just go use anywhere like that and thing, you know?
So what using an Empire?
Yes, he was in the Empire performing there. He was one of the main characters.
What him do, acting or singing?
He was singing.
Oh, yeah?
As a part of it.
Oh, yeah?
Not like them go somewhere and go meet him, you know. He was a part of the show.
That mean him acting the show then?
Yes.
So it's not only singing, acting and singing.
Right, but his part man was singing.
Yeah, hold on, let's go for a break, please.
Yes.
Hello. Welcome back to Straight Up. Hello?
Yeah, man, give thanks.
No, before we continue, you hear the two brethren that was in the studio earlier?
The brethren that was reasoning in ganja?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, I heard a little of the first one, yes.
Well, today is his birthday. The one named Michael is his birthday. I will never know, so we wish him happy birthday and many ganja cake.
Yes, man, many ganja cake and many ganja wine, you know.
No, I'm not wishing no ganja wine.
And give thanks to where the ganja reaching, you know.
Yes, sir. Welcome. Yes, man.
Yeah, man, give thanks.
What is about Snoop Dogg, you know?
Yes. So, in the show now, it seemed like Snoop Dogg was acting as an influence to the young youth. Because, you know, so the Empire family deal with music.
Yeah. Oh, is a music empire? Oh.
Yeah.
It's coming, you know what they make it over do?
Well,
I not bet nobody, you know.
Up to yourself, you know.
Eh? What is that?
Say, it's a farmer world power.
I tell you this now.
Thing in a people's face.
I tell you this now. Yeah. I make them make it off a cartel, you know.
Sure.
Yes, sir. You know what is a cartel?
Yes.
And what him say him name Portmore, what?
Empire.
You want to bet me?
Sure, man.
All right,
because he recently built, you know. Because for him to be in there, you know, remember it's a series enough, for him to be in there under this name that he recently got. It must be recent, though.
Yeah,
and the family is a Lions family, you know. But the family spell for them Lions, Lyon.
Oh.
But him spell his one Lion.
Who that?
Snoop Dogg.
Oh.
Yes. So one more point, Mr. Small. Earlier on in our week here.
Yeah.
I bet you was reasoning contradicting you when they say, boy, all man born equal.
Yeah.
And they must say, boy, he would believe so, but what about the person who born with certain disability?
Yeah.
He would see the person who born with all of them senses more than that.
Yeah.
You never did really get to clear the point still because you did really contradict all the way and come in and but and say you couldn't even manage it no more.
Yeah.
And sometimes these are the thoughts that most of us have, Mr. Small, why we think people are better than us and the position that they hold is because they are more than you and things like that.
Yes.
Which may agree, say people might just be privileged.
Yeah, privilege.
People might born with certain privilege and the privilege might make them get a more opportunity.
Yes, exactly.
But sometimes the way you think about yourself, you might even end up give up your privilege.
Yeah.
Because you see the person and think the person is more than you. You could even have more privilege and more opportunity, but you rate the person that you even give up what you have enough.
Yes. And as he was saying, somebody born with a one and it can't equal to him who born with two hand.
Right.
But as I said back to him yesterday now, me know some man born with 7 finger upon one and 14 finger and all. That means them a fame superior.
That's true.
Yeah.
So it can't be like that.
Yes, and the person who born and go inherit 2 jackass. As them born them father, give them a license 2 jackass name them superior to you too.
All that, you can't look at that.
Well, if people are about to...
Even in that case, you know, Mr. Small, it costs us like you have the served. You have the person who been served and you have the server.
Yeah.
more time to our thinking, Mr. Small. We become the server and make all our children come be server to Mr. Small.
Yeah, man.
We are look to say boy, the family, the royal family. So we think we and our family should always serve that person and look to that person. We're not go like that.
Nothing like that. Not like that. I have a go now. Here, sir.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, man.
Yeah. Good morning. Yes, man. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Hello. Morning, Mr. Small.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Small. Two things.
Yeah.
The income tax threshold, you see?
Yeah.
The government currently set it at 557,000 plus per year.
Yeah.
Which average out to about $10,700 per week, right?
Yeah.
And Mr. Phillips announced that it's going to raise to 592,000 plus come January.
Yeah.
That means the government is willing to give up that tax-free to Jamaican citizens. However, you have a large amount of Jamaicans who are working the minimum wage of about $6,000 a week. Now, there's a serious inequity between the income tax threshold and the minimum wage. Currently, there's a gap of about 4,000 difference, you see?
Yeah.
Now, we need to know that we're leaving too many Jamaicans behind with this minimum wage thing, you know. Because if the income tax threshold is 10,000 plus per week and the minimum wage is 6, where is the poverty line? Is it reasonable to say the poverty line is $6,000 a week, which is the minimum wage? Or is it to say the poverty line is where the threshold is?
They put the poverty line anywhere it suits them.
Yeah, but because I'm saying now that no business should be paying below the income tax threshold, you know. Because that is the tax-free allowance that the government is willing to give up. That should be where the minimum wage is. And if you're running a business where you're paying approximately $6,000 a week, it's not really a business you're running, you know. And those business models, they are not sustainable, you know, Mr. Small. They require you for 5 years. But it's going to cause a lot of stress down the road. Secondly, Mr. Small, the pension, you see?
Yeah.
A lot of Jamaicans don't have any pension, and it's going to cause a lot of old age suffering. And old age poverty is one of the worst things that is affecting the Jamaican people, old age poverty.
Yeah.
Now, I believe that we should strongly encourage marriage life in this country to build better homes. Now, the pension policy of the government, Prime Minister, did you know that if like Mr. Siaga should die right now, God forbid, right?
So where's a God forbid?
Transfer to his wife until she dead.
Where's a God forbid him from die?
No, right now. That was giving an example.
Oh, if
he was a former Prime Minister.
Yeah, and what would happen?
Getting a lot of pension, right?
Yeah.
If he should pass away now, you know that pension would pass on to his wife until she died.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but that doesn't go for the average hard-working man in Trenchtown, you know.
Yeah, then you never know that you never know that that's what them set themselves for.
Yeah, but that is a serious inequity, you know. So I think that the pension planner should look at linking husbands and wives. So that if the wife is getting a pension...
I think I take them too serious. Yeah, you hear me, sir?
When she died, transfer to her husband.
Yeah, I think I take them too serious. Yeah, you're looking for too much good things from them. But
no, but Mr. Smart, we're not going to have a nation.
No. They need a transformation completely. So therefore, I don't think you should waste the time waiting for them to do those things. That's not what going to bring it about. Thank you very much. Yes, sir. Tomorrow.
Take care.
Good morning. Welcome. Straight up. Hello.
Morning.
Welcome.
Yes, sir.
Welcome.
Jerry, you want to tell you last time?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. You see, all right. You see the woman with the stone in her hand?
Yeah.
Why the police never take no action?
Because PNP woman and PNP are rule.
They are going to tell me, you say, no, if me and you go out there with my man, say, no, man, Jamaican system, we don't have no political ties. And the smoke are fake way. I will go up to Parliament to demonstrate. And the PNP, them rush way. After the police, I will stand by and...
You want to try it? I'll give a phone credit and when you try to call me and tell me. You want to try? What do you expect?
Well, but we not, that means we don't have no... This country not run properly, man.
So last night on TV News you find out that? No disrespect, you know, but
No, man, I know what you say, man.
yes. I you say when her father go grab it and take away from her.
Yeah, man.
Him should have get a national honors to that.
Imagine, and the police was right there. You know?
Yeah, I never take it away.
I never even said to the woman, put down the stone.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they're worthless.
A worthless set of people.
Worthless. Even now watch.
Regardless of the color of them wear, apart from the political colors, you know. But still Jamaicans have a right to go anywhere they want, you know.
But the two of them is just as bad as one another. When I say that, not the youth them will go out there, you know, but the two parties as bad. That's why I beat the Labour, them beat up all them youth never go there, because them should have known, say, the two of them are the same thing like one another, and them have no different approach. And them send them down there in them all battle acts one day.
Big old tough woman, they were supposed to set example.
Portia and me said was a two old battle axe thing.
Yes, that's true still.
No, the axe, no, them are the axe stick. What you call the axe stick again? What you call the axe stick there again, man? It have a name, man. Pickaxe stick.
The pickaxe stick?
No, Portia and me said that is not really the axe itself. Them are the pickaxe stick.
My pickaxe stick.
Yes.
That's true.
Well, good.
Probably if them come out there and see them and do it, them that does pass. And not nothing either.
No man, if them come out down here, so them never discipline labor, right? Them in a trouble when little more when food are served. I forgot here, sir.
Yes.
Morning, welcome to Straight Up, hello. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Go ahead, please. Not there?
Million, 1 for 12-0.
Start over.
Yeah, I'd like to find out why the US million is 1 followed by 9-0. And the Great Britain million term 1 followed by 12-0.
US million?
Yeah. Like for example, you say 1 million.
Where you got that information from?
I see it in a dictionary.
Hold on. You saw you have the dictionary in front of you?
No, I'm not right now.
I want you to get the dictionary in front of you and call me back, here.
Huh?
I want you to get it in front of you and call me back.
Yeah, but now I don't know, say 1 million I'm supposed to 1,000.
No, don't let us not argue it out till you get the book. And then when you get the book, now you call us back, I will start there, so.
Yes, Jerry. And another thing again, Mr. Jerry.
Yeah.
Concerning farming.
What farming?
Yeah, farming is the next thing. Like last year, we did have some dry time.
Yeah.
Like say, about next summer.
Yeah.
It's in West, the person start him plant before the summertime come this year. That's in the same thing. Catch you like you catch you last year. Just
start plant before the time.
Yeah, start before the summertime. That's when the summertime come in and the time hot.
Yeah.
We'll go back to the same condition.
So we could get to trick the rain.
No, trick the rain.
No, but
I mean, look at them earlier, them here to survive. So the root, them already catching on the ground. When you plant during the summer.
But maybe them the food they will come out as a those.
No, man. No. You just plant the normal couple of notes and plant during the year.
But don't you know, say have some people claim say how albino come out when people have sex during one period. So by that reason now them food they come out as a just a good joke.
Everything is the power of God, you know.
I don't doubt you. I don't doubt you.
Rabino could come out a whole sister like say the genes.
Yeah.
He shut down through the generation because you know say mankind exists on earth from creation, you know.
Yeah.
You know how much generation and how much tribe we go through as a generation.
A true man.
Yeah, so he can come from anyway, even though 3,000 years back.
Alright. I must say so white, sorry, let come. Thank you very much, yes, sir.
Yes.
Good morning, welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Yes, Jerry.
Hold on, we're supposed to go for a break. Sorry,
okay.
sorry about that.
Good.
Welcome back to Straight Up. Yes, sir, you are there?
Yes, Jerry.
Oh, go on.
Yes, when Garfield asked her that if she not doing a good job, Portia.
Yeah.
Right? You know the answer that she gave him?
What?
About the lady there didn't light any fire, so she can't hold her responsible for it. All of them are good friends.
Yes, yeah, man.
So she have to protect herself, protect her friend.
Yeah.
And herself, you know what I mean, her credibility.
Yeah, then that's why I tell her, so them the ex-mayor Lucia.
Yes.
A good prime minister material. She cut off the same black as
You mean the one that came on TV yesterday?
No, the one who gave her family the whole
yes, 32 contracts in
the bushing for them.
32.
Yeah.
32 are family members.
Yeah.
Yes, Jerry, on the aircraft that went down yesterday. What I'm understanding is that it was 24 years old.
The plane?
Yes, the plane.
Yeah.
And they're saying that it is 99.9% reliable. You know what I mean?
No, but
it was overall about 2 years ago.
A 24-year-old plane is not a old plane by...
No, it's not an old plane. It's a young plane by far.
Yeah.
It's a young plane.
A young bud.
Young bud.
But it no a storm. But no.
Exactly.
But we can't really make no joke about the people that are dead.
No. And they said it went down in the French Alps. It sounds fishy to me now, Jerry.
You know the what?
It sounds fishy in the French Alps.
No, it no crash in the sea. Oh, it's fishy.
Right? Yeah. no survivors. You know?
Yeah.
Well, one day, you know, why them have to investigate it? It could be terrorism, it could be anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Too much of your craft's going down, man. Jerry.
Yeah.
Why you have something else, you know? You said that I want to talk to you about that. When the man tell you about if you was a bad man. And so you said, why, like the ratchet thing there.
Oh.
You said, why you not get the latest the argument there? Why Jerry, you something else, you know, man?
No, but is what him say?
Yes. But it's good still.
Yeah.
A good argument, because we pick up the ladies all the time, and we love all around now.
Yes,
all
sir.
the ladies.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, you have to clarify who you are talking to. You know.
All the ladies, man.
Yes, sir.
Good, Jerry.
Thank you very much.
Good.
We have 2 text messages. Jerry, send out big up to Cassie in Cascade, Portland. Today is his birthday. All right, big up, Cassie. Next one. I'm sorry to hear about the ailment of Minister Davis, and I hope he can return to good health. Yeah, man. And as long as him go to bathroom regular and everything will recover, of course. Good morning and welcome back to Straight Up. Hello? Not there? Good morning. Welcome back to Straight Up. Go ahead, please. Good morning. Not there?
Hello?
Yes, welcome.
Indeed, Brother Jerry.
Go on.
Why, interesting things on the Caribbean scene.
What?
I gather that West Indies cricketer Lendell Simmons will appear in a court on September the 20th.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man, regarding a lawsuit filed by an advertising executive who accused him of releasing intimate photos of her on the net.
Oh, yeah? So, what professional person?
I believe it's, what they call it, advertising executive.
Oh, yeah?
Indeed. I guess those photographs were exclusive.
What kind of man does that do something like that?
No, that's a very good question, Brother Jerry. I don't know if him do it out of a sense of boastful, youthful exuberance.
One time a man at Jamaica did do something like that, you know.
Yes.
But two people circulating rumor him say him a homosexual.
Yes.
Him go release picture of him and a woman, and the woman apply some oral sex to him or something like that. That have a proof say. That no proof say him and
yes.
Say him and a selfie.
Indeed. Jerry, I get it at talk show.
Or shellfish.
Indeed, I get it at a talk show host by the name of Jerry Samal at Newstart 93 FM will not be disappointed if a school from country should capture the girls and boys trams that is currently on.
One school captured 2 of them?
Well, 2 schools from country.
Yeah.
In spite of the hype and the exuberance and the pundits underrating the school from country, I get it at Mr. Jerry Sumal.
Yeah. Where you get that from?
A natural mystic blowing in the air.
Oh.
Yes, but Brother Jerry, I'm looking for Heidel to stamp their class and let them know that they have arrived.
Smoke would have killed them.
St. Elizabeth Technical is not far afield.
Right.
Monroe is there, and Veer would not be rare.
Monroe.
Yes.
All right.
So make sure that discipline will be the order of the day where the fans is concerned, Brother Jerry.
Yes, sir.
When we are at our best, you know we have to pass the discipline test.
Yes, okay.
My case I rest.
All right.
Indeed.
You sure get arrested?
Indeed.
Not arrest from working, arrested.
Indeed.
Thank you very much. Well, let's go for, you might have a running numbers. We're ready for the call. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Welcome to Straight Up. Go ahead, please.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am?
Morning.
How are you doing, ma'am?
Here to find. No, I am concerned. This morning I heard on the same an argument about the people who are having too many children.
Having too many children, yeah.
Too many children I cannot afford.
Yeah.
And that is right. But I remember when I was a young girl, the age of consent was 21.
Yeah?
And then I come to Kingston, and I was here.
Yeah.
And a rumor went around that a certain politician get involved with a young girl and get her pregnant.
Yeah.
And it was rumored around, and it was going around fast. So the politician went and leveled the age of consent to 14. And that's how so many young girls in that time get pregnant because they were able to consent to sex at 14.
Yeah.
So now them coming, when it is turning around now, them coming to blame woman how many children have been on, and they never want both parties were there if it is true when that man said you must bring down the age to 14.
What year that was?
Pardon?
What year was that?
Sometime in the early 70s.
Oh,
I don't think you'd hear about that. But go and inquire if you don't find out. And they were there, PNP and Labour right, and none of them said no, that isn't right. Then another one said, let nature have its course. Now that same era there. I'm an old man, I remember many things.
Yeah.
And they don't blame them. But then come now to blame the young girls and the women them. They breed us like guinea pigs and cannot mind them. Then it's sex is free. Then you're not free.
When I said free, you know. When I said free, that no mean it a give away, you know.
But you are a man also, like nature of the sports, as a head person in the country.
Yeah, who did say that? Who did say that? Hello, who did say that?
I don't remember his name.
No, but all right, describe him to me, because if you don't know him name, I must can't find out how. Describe him.
You never know him. Long with the rumor was going about, and it was...
yes, and how him stay? In black or him red or him...
Mr. Small, I tell you the truth, I don't know, I'm going to hear the rumor. I'm never interested in politics.
No, you want to tell me from that time till now, you never find out this, who?
I hear all, but I don't remember. The one that said, let the nature of the course. The other one, when did the pregnancy.
Yeah.
Still around.
I forgot, but call me back again, but... You like to think about it though.
Pardon?
You like to think about it though.
Yeah, I like to think about it.
Alright.
Every blessing lump and week.
Every what? Alright, call me back again soon, here, ma'am.
Alright.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. Go ahead, please. Welcome to Straight Up, go ahead. Next one.
Hello.
Morning, yes sir, welcome. Yes sir. Yes, sir.
Greetings, brother Jerry. How art thou?
Fine, thank you.
Give thanks and big up Jamaica State Steel. Yeah, man, my brother never tell us who can win boys' champs or girls' champs in the talking generally.
Yeah.
But I think the country school is tipped for the girls. But the more the town school them tipped for the boys.
Oh.
Which is mostly the boys' side are mostly Casey and Calabar.
Yeah.
And probably GSC and them other schools.
Yeah.
But the girl now, I think Edwin Allen.
So which part which one high school them call the Sprint Factory?
That's Camperdown.
Camperdown?
Yes.
But as export on the export the factory they deal with now. Import.
Well, what I know is the export them coming into shape but they're not in top shape. Put it that way.
Oh.
You see me? Yeah, man. But at the same time, too, you know, say, other than Camperdown, Jamaica is also known as a Sprint Factory.
No, man, we are talking about school now.
But school, the same idea, Camperdown that.
Yes.
But we're coming to farm, but we still don't reach there.
Yeah.
We're hoping for the best performances in both women and man categories.
Yeah.
Not true. My thing this morning.
Yeah.
I saw a demonstration in Montego Bay.
Yeah.
And the persons demonstrated.
About what?
For the wrongful, at least for not renewing the SWMA ladies contract.
Moby?
Yeah.
When?
Just recently here.
No, a Spanish Town.
A Spanish Town?
Yeah, the second demonstration?
Yeah.
A Spanish Town, man.
A Spanish Town. Yeah. Sorry, thanks for the correction. You're right.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, no, a fire didn't have the one at Mobile, not true?
Eh?
A fire wasn't the one at Mobile, not so ago.
The dump, yeah?
Yeah, no, on a Mobile, Spanish Town. Yeah, the workers actually was holding the people to ransom.
Yeah.
The place was sting.
Yeah, man, remember?
Not true.
Can you imagine?
You know, imagine, we Jamaican, you know, Rasta, who them say them are represent,
Them,
you know.
out of the place and them.
Yeah.
Them out them pass them place.
No, I mean, I wonder if they really consider
man.
exactly what they were really saying to us as a people.
No, them not. No, look at for them government. For them government in power. When any one of them government in power, them not consider what you want. You could all to talk what you want talking. You know?
Agreeable. And what I look on really, you know.
Yeah.
This massive demonstration is going on for this lady. Fine.
Yeah.
But just how I saw a time ago, Miss Delia Harris said that she was wrongfully dismissed from her position.
Yeah.
And she even seeks attention in the court and make appeal.
Yeah.
And the court threw her appeal, you know.
Yeah.
And I know nobody come demonstrate.
No, but maybe she not high enough. Maybe she never she never high enough in the
That is it, no.
In the party. But
that is it.
But we're completely out of time, you know.
Yes.
So thank you very much till tomorrow, here, son.
Thanks, my brother.
One time our producer Tanya Richards also, our broadcast production assistant Tiffany Williams, and broadcast technician Ian Stewart. Thank you very much. Straight up.
Good afternoon. It's time for the midday news here on News Talk 93 FM. I'm Errol Lee. Coming up in this newscast, parliamentarians divided over budget presentation. NSWMA begins arrangements for the resumption of normal duties at Riverton City. Court shuts down Leighton Liberty Coke's lawsuit over compensation. And Arthur Williams and Chris Tufton to know Senate seat position today.